Good numbing. Hello YouTube, we're back with the 9th session of this game that never ends. I'm mostly kidding. To be fair, we'd probably be done a lot quicker if I just streamed longer, but well, I've been so busy with work, that's not happening anytime soon. I'll try and get some free time to do longer streams soonish, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But we're back with the 9th session of the Caligula effect. We're in the middle of hunting down Shadow Knife. Last time was a little crazy because we completely outed EG for being a complete monster, basically. For being a genuinely terrible person who is the core reason why Kushinashi's family died. Because he was trying to get away with his embezzlement crime. And we ended up outing him for his crimes and ended up having to exile him from the group when he tried to kill us to bury the information. And then we started hunting Shadow Knife without him because, you know, that's crazy. In my spare time, I started pestering some of the characters again, and there are some fun things with Iyana. Firstly, I gotta go back, yeah. When she tells you her birthday, she goes woof woof woof. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. When you talk about the deserted island, she brings up how she wants you to go with her. She loves RPGs, so she's like my girl. So close, you're like, I'll focus on my nails, it makes me happy every time I look at my hands. Oh, do you want me to do yours? Like, yes, please. All the women are nice, everyone's so considerate. And then at the end... Oh, I have to click, damn it. I couldn't scroll anymore. Anyone from the same sex, forget the opposite. What do you do on your days off? Like, the cafe. There aren't that many guys there. And I like looking at cute girls. What do you think of Mew? I like her songs, they always give me strength, but I never thought this would happen. Who's someone you respect? Also, as always, remember to like and subscribe. It genuinely really helps this channel grow, especially as I'm literally trying to stay awake with my work schedule. Today's the last day of my this week of the schedule. It'll still be kind of aggressive, but it will be a little easier after this. Tomorrow I'm taking off because I'm off work tomorrow as well, and it's like after everything it's like no, that's going to be a complete reset day for me. You can probably hear it in my voice. If you've been listening to all the streams throughout it, you can probably hear in my voice that I've got slightly more and more worn down in my tiredness as it's gone on. I'm not as bad as I was last week. Last week I ended up taking Wednesday and Thursday off because I was shattered. Whilst now I have adjusted a smidge better to it, so I'm not doing anywhere near as bad. Kesuke, do you know anything about Shadow Knife? I don't really have much information about that musician. Oh, but I remember one thing. Even among Yoshino's musicians, Shadow Knife is particular, specialized in combat. Does that mean he's strong? Yes, Shadow Knife is assigned as Mew's bodyguard. We need to mentally prepare ourselves. And, as always, in the description of any of my streams, you know, if you're on the phone, you just press the title and it kind of scrolls down and whatnot. You can find a link to my Twitter and my Patreon if you feel so inclined. I know I don't update my Patreon at all. It's entirely almost there just for tips, basically. So if you're you're like, well, this man never fucking posts it. It's like, well, yeah, it's mostly for tips, so don't feel like you have to, sort of thing. But if you do, it'd always be appreciated. Every penny, there's more pennies I can spend in trying to make this better every step of the way. But let's dive in. Social commentaries, yeah. This book is called Management Data. It's in perfect condition, as though it's never been touched. It's filled with names and information. There are categories like surface trauma and deep trauma. It seems to document a person's heart. It gives us a strong pressure that makes me reluctant to read the entire thing. Maybe I should leave it alone. That'd be me. I'd be like, oh, wow, this sounds deep. Pass. Also, hi, one man. Hope you're doing well. My throat's a little tired, so you can... Partially just because of all the working, and partially because of the reading yesterday. So if I sound a little deeper or a little gravelier, that's why. Am I even going the right... Oh, I am going the right way. I want to go the other way first, because I want to go the wrong way. Goes a bit better. That's good to hear. Additionally... today's the last, well, I say the last day, today's the last stream where I will be checking my sub goal. If we get to Thursday and we still haven't hit 450, then I won't play Hades on Friday even if we hit it. I'll have to sort it in next week because I have to keep on top of the schedule, and like leaving it to like the day of to fucking make that change or something would be annoying, to put it mildly. I like to be more scheduled ahead like that, so just as a heads up, if I'm not at 450 by the time I start my stream on Thursday, Hades will be whenever next week we hit it. Just because, as I said, just the scheduling, I like to keep on top of it. But it's hilarious, because I do obviously pay attention to my sub count, especially now we're close to the sub goal, because, you know, once we hit it, I need to make sure we hit it. I'm not going to, like, cheat you guys out of it because I just didn't check or shit like that. We hit 448, and then we've just fucking stopped for, like, 6 days. We've just stayed there. I'm like, no, come on! We've just stayed there for, like, 6 days. I'm like, come on, can 2 more people just show up, and then we can hit it? And then we can start working on the 500 goal. Which would be exciting, so I'll do a proper update for it anyway, but it's going to be a bit of a double burst. Oh well, of course I miss. Because obviously, as has been stated before, I'm going to do the Sonic Frontiers level 1 run when we hit 500. But I don't want it to just be that, because that's entirely for me. You know? I want it to be something that's there for you guys as well, so... It hasn't been finalized, but I have mentioned it a couple times. I plan to do Okami. Use a menace and I love her for it. Oh, is this still Trails? Or is this something else? That's like the one that has like an insane, like unapologetic crush on the main character, right? That's that one. Hi, Nanazusa. Alright. Oh, apparently there's, I say apparently, I looked. There's a trophy for hitting level 50, so I wonder if I'll, hit that this stream. Because the rate of which we're leveling up is slowing down a bit now we're later in the game. Also, speaking of, you know, later in the game, we are, I think, close-ish. Because I tried thinking about it, and it's like, we've got Shadow Knife. We've got that really crazy person that we saw in the intro cutscene. And I don't remember anyone else. So I think it's this dungeon. The next dungeon will be hunting down the crazy person within the musicians. And I know that's not narrowing it down, but I know what I mean. After that, maybe Fawn, and then it'll be decision time for what final dungeon we get. So I'm thinking, like, touch wood, we should have this done before Rise of 3. Or at least the first playthrough. I'm still undecided if I'm going to do a second playthrough to do the Platinum. I don't know how... There's a lot of little events we've had that tell me it'll be different enough if we do the male run. Like, you know, actually getting Ayana as a girlfriend. I doubt that happens when you're playing as a male. Just throwing that out there. But, or like Rack and Sweet Pea, where like we were on the special guest, because it was an all-girls club, or the fact that we went with the girls and all the boys stayed out during the hot springs and shit like that. Like, I'm curious what will change, but I don't know how much it will warrant a second playthrough. I'm going to do it eventually, it's just whether I do it on-screen or off-stream, because there's a trophy for doing... There's a trophy for doing both playthroughs, both male and female. And because there's 2 endings, it just makes sense. If you're going to go for the other ending, do it as the other playthrough, so you can like bag 2 trophies in one. If you go for Golden ending first, do Musician ending as the other sex. Or if you do Musician ending, go for Golden ending with the other, you know? What level are you? 69! Oh, speaking of sex! That maintenance chair. 30% accuracy, I like those odds. I'm going to turn off auto before I get fucking destroyed. Because I'm going to have you ult. Oh, I believe it'll hit. I have faith that will hit that 30%. No, I didn't hit it at all. Okay, 30%, huh? Okay. I saw that miss immediately. I was like, yep. Well, hopefully this will kill, so we don't have to, like, stress about it. I was a single mum, and I was a trauma victim of EGs, and I was an extreme androphobe who would be interested in dudes. I blame her, so yeah, no, yeah, fair. Most important shape being a little persona of death, yeah. I'm also super curious, because, like, I was thinking about, like, what would end up leading to the golden ending and how things would be different, and I think I figured it out. You only uncover EG's lies by having a social link borderline maxed out with Ayana and a social link borderline maxed out with Kushinashi, basically one person from each side. I'm thinking, if you don't agree to go see things from Fawn and the musician's perspective near the start of the game, so, you know, it's what stops you from even starting the path to go to Golden, you'll never uncover EG's secret, and EG will stay in your party all game long. And that's probably what constitutes the difference between the endings. I'm willing to bet the Golden ending is EG involved. Like, because that just tracks to me. It's like, well, there's a special ending if you, like, see it from both sides, and within it is the only way you can uncover EG's bullshit and eventually exile him from the party. You know, like, that just rings in my ear of, like, that seems like that's gonna be tied to the golden ending. Like, normal ending is probably EG still in the party, and it's like, you just miss out on that, and maybe he gets away with something, or you learn it too late and he betrays the group or some shit. Obviously, musician ending is musician ending. You just join the musicians and turn against the Go Home Club. Like, you go full traitor. There's no reason for bullshit. And even if, like, some of the characters would be, for lack of a better word, high maintenance to, like, even just be friends for, let alone be partners with, they're people that I would probably, like, not intentionally, but would absolutely end up thoroughly exhausting myself on because I would want to help them. And I would, like, accidentally break myself trying to help them. I know what I'm like. Like, if, like, you know, if I was, and it'll happen eventually, if I was a girl, and you're allowed to be vaguely near Ayana to try and help her, I would listen to her all day long every day. If she needed a shoulder to cry on, I'd be there. You know, like, I would be at her beck and call to try and help her. But I would be fucking exhausted. I would knacker myself so hard. Thanks, folks. And to be fair, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make that clear. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has different, like, levels, so to speak. Everyone has different styles. Some people do have either a lot of shit going on that they can't help, or in general have strict preferences. And just because you have, like, if you have strict preferences, that isn't you putting the bar too high or shit like that. It's literally just, you know, who you are sometimes. It's just literally how you, like, how we're all born or how we can be. Some people just can't stand certain things, and that might make them seem really highbrow, but it's just them. You're not going to force them to suddenly put up with it, because then they won't be happy with what they put up with. Like, it's the whole don't settle for less thing, always go for what you want. You've 11 flow. Yeah. You can tell I'm tired. Like, my English skills are... I said, my throat's tired already because of yesterday, and then work is just... I felt it the most last night at work. Like, I was fine all day, like, I was fine in the stream, you know, I cooked myself some dinner, and I was A-okay, you know, got ready for work, got to work, about an hour into the shift, I was fucked. I was like, oh my god, I was yawning every 5 seconds, I'm like, this is bad, I've got another 3 hours of work yet. And I'm working today. I'm glad I got tomorrow off, because I'm gonna pass out. I'm telling you right now, like, it was a bit more of a challenge to get up this morning. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to have a complete lay-in. Tomorrow's going to be like the equivalent of a Sunday to me. Hey, I hear something again. Listen carefully. I want to eat it. I definitely hear something. Let's go. Jesus Christ, it's Mystery Food X from Persona 4. Yeah, eat this next. This one's all moldy and rotten. Perfect time to eat it, right? No! But you ate the vegetable stir-fried in dirt earlier, so eat up. Stop stalling. This is just the beginning of your gourmet meal. Hey, what's going on here? Who the hell are you guys? Is that the Go Home Club? You know who the hell we are. We're the Go Home Club. The heroes who fight for justice. You know, I made the joke at the start of the game that Kotaro is, like, vaguely reminds me of Ryuji a little bit, but him just outing the group, I think this is not even the first time he does it, kind of doesn't help that case. Is that what we are? Well, it is true, we're the Go Home Club. We don't really fight for justice. Please help me! Just hold on, we'll take these guys out. Why, and you interfering? Let the punishment fit the transgression. Shadow Knife! I heard that. I don't care about that. If I see someone in trouble, I'll help them. That's all there is to it. Evil must be destroyed. You cannot save those who suffer from atrocities with your form of justice. Because like, god dang it, you guys, you do one cool thing. Yeah, I get like Kotaro's like the butt of the joke, and he has been like all game long, but every now and then it'd be nice to let him have the spotlight he wants. Like, not all the time. It's like when you're watching SpongeBob, and it's like every now and then you get an episode and it's like, man, did Squidward really deserve that? No. Like, sometimes it's like, it's funny that he's the butt of the joke. Other times it's just like, man, you can give him one break. Anyway, enough of the bullshit. Get ready, because I'm going to knock your head off. We'll see about that. Oh, is this proper boss fight? No, it's still playing the normal boss theme. The normal battle theme, even. Which, to be fair, it's a great battle theme, so I'm fine. Oh, it's an interesting set of attire. Yeah, I called it. I thought he was wearing like a BDSM costume last time. I even made a joke about it last stream. But no, it's because he wanted to be an anime protagonist, and because, you know, Mobius makes what you truly want a reality, he now really is an anime protagonist, and I'm not kidding. That's his fucking story. Well fought, but it does absolutely look like he's wearing like a BDSM costume. Like, he looks like he's in bondage. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Well fought. However, I will not cede to you. I am the one and only bearer of justice. Another body double. Thank you so much. You're safe now, so stop crying. The punishment this time is being forced to eat something that was clearly not edible. Treating food with such disrespect isn't right. Hey, why were they doing those cruel things to you? He's also wearing a dress over it. Yeah, he's... I don't know. I got kidnapped by a weird cosplaying guy who told me I needed to atone for my sins. And that's the thing, because he wants to be an anime protag, and so Mobius made it reality, everyone else who doesn't know that is just like, why is he always in cosplay? Or at least that's how they're trying to say it. I wouldn't be saying it. I was like, why does he look like he shouldn't have left his bedroom? It's the same as the last guy. Do you have any notion of which sins he was referring to? No, I didn't do anything differently today. I went to school like I always do, and ate lunch like I always do. What about in the past? In the past? You're kidding me, right? I mean, all I did was watch. Watch what? You remember something? It's nothing. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Why did Shadow Knife do something like this? The person before and the person just now seem to know something. Sorry, I've watched too much Tokyo Ghoul and Elven Light, yeah. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Oh. You are Shogo-senpai? I think I am too. Anyway, let's hurry up to get... Oh, is it people that didn't like the anime he watched? Or didn't appreciate it, or something like that when he watched it? Can you imagine if that's his motive? If that's the motive, that's even sadder than Stork's motive. Whatever the reason, don't let anyone bully the weak. Like, Shadow Knife will, like, degrade from my, oh, he looks not too bad. Maybe he's a bodyguard for Mew, so he can't be that bad, right? So, oh god, this guy's kind of a piece of shit. This guy kind of sucks. Or it's going to be something like, you rooted for, like, not my character in the anime, or some stupid shit. I think that's the thing with the musicians. The musicians, like, I know I'm only guessing. If my Stork Shadow Knife isn't irredeemable yet. I mean, yeah, it's unlikely we're going to get someone as bad as Stork. It is, but still. But it's weird, like, the musicians in particular, they, like, it feels like there's no in between. They're either insanely unlikable or have really dumb motives, or they're, like, the best, most well-written character in the game. Like, there's no fucking in-between between them. It's like, what the fuck's going on? You know? They're either a complete scumbag you want nothing to do with, or there's someone that you can genuinely really reason and care with. And there's no, they're just alright about any of them. Do I really want to fight any of these guys? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like level checking enemies. Because like, there's an enemy that's something like a significantly higher level, then we know there's a good chance it's because it's tied to a secret, that it's tied to one of the chests. And although we use supers to burn through it, we know we can tackle enemies way stronger than us now because of those supers. Like, you know, we can survive encounters against enemies that we sure as shit wouldn't have a while ago. Oh, okay, I see how we get there. I was about to say, how do we get over there? I didn't even spot this beam. There's nothing over here anyway. Great, that was a waste of time. And speaking of sub-goals, as we're working our way up and through this, just for something to talk about for a second, some sub-goals, depending on like how long it takes us to get there, may change depending on the situation. What I mean is, to give an example, if by the time we get to, oh, I don't know, Apex Legends, or around that line, if there's another game like it that's just more popular, or more people want me to play, or, because ultimately Apex Legends is on there because one of my closest friends really wants me to play it. If he moves on to something else, and like, yada yada, I will, you know, appropriate, or alter, or whatever the correct word is, those goals to better fit it. That was ungodly epic. I've heard a couple tracks of Cold Steel 4, just because once again, like, a lot of my friends were like gushing about it, so I had no choice kind of hear a couple of them. And like, every track I've heard from it sounds insane. Like, every track I've heard about Cold Steel 4, like, sounds insanely good. I've also heard some Trails of the, was it Trails from the Sky music? A lot of that music's a bop as well. Gee, any bets this is going to move out the way when we do something, considering there's a save point right here? Which ones? Oh, I could not tell you which ones they were. You know, that's not something I commit to memory, because I haven't played the games myself. I just know, like, I've heard like 3 or 4 tracks, and all of them I really enjoyed. Maybe it's guitaring. Yeah. I'm a nightmare for remembering track names, or remembering track locations, or anything, when it's a game I've played. So when it's one that I haven't, I really don't stand a chance. So McBurn, I wouldn't know. I can't remember. I wouldn't know. It was a while. This was back when you started Cold Steel 1. I brought it up to one of my friends. That I was like, oh yeah, like, I think it was like as I was when I was considering adding it to a sub goal. I think it was around then when I was with my friends, and they just played a bunch of tracks on 4, and I was like, yeah, no, you want to get into this series, and I was like, oh, okay. So it was a while back now. Do you guys hear a banging sound? Oh, should we come back later? Oh, okay, that doesn't sound like that kind of banging sound. See, I told you, I think someone will be in trouble again. We need to chase Mew, but we can't let this go on either. Let's see what's going on. How's that? They just dropped it to the floor below. Stop it. Also, these two are literally just bullies. Do you know what will happen to that guy inside if you do that? Who the hell are you? It's an order from Shadow Knife Summer. Stay out of it. I guess just male student A and B. Oh, Shadow Knife isn't even here this time. God damn it, it counts as a boss fight, auto turned off. I need to pay more attention to auto in the corner, I really fucking do. It's been all playthrough. The moment I learned that auto makes it so you only have to worry about yourself and your teammates will just bounce off of you, I've been kind of relying on it almost entirely outside of like specific boss fights. And I'm sure like some people prefer to have the complete party control in every fight, but the fights are kind of long sometimes, so I kind of prefer having auto anyway. So dang epic, it can rival Power Metal. That's badass. Oh thank goodness. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Nevertheless, I'm gonna kill that bastard Yamada for sure. Yamada? No doubt about it. I can tell from his voice, even though he's hiding his face with that weird outfit. He's Daiki Yamada. Alright, we got Shadow Knife's identity. So that's Shadow Knife's real name. It used to be the class punching bag when we were in middle school. Class punching bag? There's one in every class, you know, the kid who gets picked on for laughs. He'd get tied to a pole or thrown into a locker and people banged on it. You know, like what just happened with me. Was he also forced to eat rotten food? Yep, isn't that hilarious? Oh, so he's just repenting. Oh, okay, now I feel bad for mocking that it was going to do with his anime. No. He's just a kid that was bullied a lot and wanted a little revenge. Suddenly I'm a lot more understanding towards Shadow Knife. So it's all him just getting revenge for what you did to him in the past. Whoa, hold up. I'm not the only one who did this, plus it was a long time ago. And yet he pulls this shit, he's no Shadow Knife, he just messed up in the head. If you guys find Yamada, could you make sure to throw him in a locker and kick him down the stairs? Get out. Huh? I said get out and quit acting like a victim when you're the one who messed up his life in the first place. Class punching bag, long time ago. If you don't want to get hurt, I suggest you leave before I count to 10. What's with you all of a sudden? 1. Hey, you saw that terrible thing that happened to me, right? 2. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Fucking 9! Fine, I'll go! Scumbag. So you continue to defy me. When will you learn your place? That's what ends up to it. Yeah, and even then, trauma is called as such for a reason. Shit doesn't just go. Just being like, oh man, he just did this to me back, but it's forever ago, so why does it matter? I'm going to punch you. Shadow Knife. What happened to your strength from earlier? Have you been cowed by the power of the abysmal shadow? Evil is spreading through this world. We cannot save the weak unless we defeat it. That is the truth I've discovered. That's... Our ideas of justice differ. I had high hopes for you, but perhaps I was fooled by lies from one who never knew true pain. I don't know. They piss me off so much that I'm actually sick to my stomach. Does ease. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I don't really feel like it's wrong to leave you like this. Don't be such a child. Your sense of justice is distorted. It appears that I must deal with you myself. You're the one who's distorted. I'll straighten you out. Oh, they're gonna fight him now anyway. Alright, is this the proper boss fight yet? No, it's playing the normal battle theme. Alright, let's kick his ass. That attack's called Shadows of Dracula? Fucking come on. Fucking goddammit, it turned off auto again. It counts as another boss fight. It's all I need to do. I get the idea of turning it off for a boss fight, because then it makes it so, like, you don't have to worry about accidentally screwing up by not realizing you're still on auto. So you can still make the team decisions if you need to for a boss. But what they should do in the sequel is keep that idea, but just make it so the auto button flashes when a boss fight starts. So it's like a little message in the back of your head of, oh, it just turned it off. You know, that's all it has to do. And then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, boss fight, yeah, you know what I mean? You are strong, but my justice will not break by force alone. Next time I'll teach you which of our methods of justice is true. Another body double. Alright guys, let's go. We gotta go see Shadow Knife, or Yamada rather, and bring him back to his senses. Kataro's taking this rather personally. I wonder if he was bullied a lot. Were you able to get an answer out of him when you spoke? I don't know. I'm not the right person to declare that what he's doing is wrong. All I can do is punch the real him once, and then talk it out with him. That's true. We don't know how we're able to... That's how we were able to get through the Shotendall-san. Yeah, we beat the shit out of it. On the surface, Kotaro-kun's simple-minded troublemaker, but deep down he is a good person. I see you in a new light, Kotaro. I'm gonna promote you to a scaredy tiger. What the hell is that? Okay, we're not backtracking. That save point's still just there as a save point. Level 40. Oh, the enemies have got slightly stronger. I should actually, you know... Hang on. I was gonna say, have I actually got any better equipment finally? Yes. God, I have 170 fucking 4, 180, and 168 each. Jesus goddamn Christ. There is so much in this game. That's the real troubling thing, is that I know I'm gonna... Fuck, I've got that. I was about to say, ooh! That's the real troubling thing. God damn it, Katana has that one. I was about to say, oh, that one's good for him too! That's the only thing though, is like, we're gonna hit that limit eventually, and like, most of these are just like random shit, so it's like, I don't use half of these. Like, I genuinely would rather them get rid of the randomness and just give you, like, more focused items in the sequel. Even if there's far less accessories or amplification stuff like that, I would much rather it be less, but each one matters more, than what we have right now, where we get a shit ton and most of them mean nothing. How much would it cost to get an extra... Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot about 9th Sense. Whoops. I never use these. You notice I still only use these 4 skills because they're the most helpful. Does damage, counter, a counter, shield breaker, and then these are just extra damage dealers. Like loads, like extra hit count but less damage. Does more damage if the enemy's already in the air, which I should get into the habit of using that. Launches if their risk is already high, and does more damage if the risk is high. Who else has like ranged counters? Like he has a melee counter, so I could get Fire Blast to counter something. You have a ranged counter. I'm sure one of your skills can break shields. I can't remember which one it was. It does more damage to downed. I think it's that one. I wish it said shield breaker on it, but it doesn't. Oh, I know something else interesting I found. EG's still on our phone. I was like, why haven't we like deleted and blocked him as a contact? I swear that like just before I started streaming today, I was like, huh. And also, yeah, we're soulmates with Kushinashi. Anyway, let's get back to it. I know I keep on referring to the last musician we've yet to see as the crazy one, but I am genuinely curious what they'll be like. Especially because also, like, if we're gonna do that dungeon and then immediately go to Fawn, we're not gonna have that much time with, you know, that dungeon, or that character, sorry, to actually, you know, max out their social link. So it might be kind of like a quick, just you hang out with them 9 times in a row kind of deal. So I hope they're interesting enough to carry that, because that's a lot of just chatting away. Ooh, Shogo. Ugh. Is something wrong, Shogo-senpai? You sick or something?
Yeah.
No, it's nothing. You've been acting strange since earlier. Do you want to take a rest? I'm fine. Sorry to worry you all. Let's keep moving. You seem fine. Please don't overdo it. Okay. Oh, and then we're in front of a door. Jeez. Oh, in front of the lift. That's yeah. Cause that's, yeah. Okay, that's the next elevator up. Because I'm British, so I say lift. Because they lift you up. This is it. The elevator goes straight to the roof. Okay, yeah, so boss fight time. Should have never passed this pointer. We're gonna have to fight on our we're gonna have a fight on our hands if we go up there for sure. Make sure you're prepared. Yeah, alright, let's go. Whoa, it's already nighttime? You're trekking up the building for that long? Yeah, how tall is this building? It's on the 67th floor, but did this lift go up like one more floor to the roof? Or did we like jump up several floors to get up here? Like, how high are we now?
Yeah.
No, normally the sun would still be up at this time. Could this be a person's wish? Someone who wants it to be nighttime? Mew! There she is! Aria. Mew! Stop forcefully collecting everyone's negative emotions. Why? You should be listening to their voices too. They were all saved by coming near the Mobius, you know. The Mobius that we created is beneficial to everyone. Enough already. It's keeping us from going home. We won't let you get away again. I'm gonna make sure of it. Stay away! Taro. I like how everyone's head's following him run. God. Everyone said, you guys are bad people who do terrible things. Yes, Mew, you are quite correct. As long as Mobius exists, we do not need the corrupted real world, where evil reigns. Destroy it. Let Mobius replace the real world, where people suffer in pain. Destroy the real world, that's what everyone wants? Don't listen to him! Let's send him back to the real world! Why do you continue to oppose me? All I want to do is make everyone happy! You agreed to help everyone, and made them happy while we drifted about the metaverse. Was that just a lie? Oh gosh, she sounds like she's about to cry. It wasn't a lie, it wasn't! Oh, anime. I see. So this is her fault. Aria, you're being brainwashed by her. Oh shit! Ah! Oh fuck! Did you just break my arms? Stop it, Mew! She dies in Mobius, she'll die in reality! What the fuck? Oh, so that's Shogo's trauma coming through. Shogo, don't just stand there, do something! Stop, Mew. Fawn? I think Shogo witnessed someone jump from this rooftop, and that's why he's so uncomfortable. But in all seriousness, did Mew just break her arm? Ugh. Shoko-senpai? Are you okay? Please get a hold of yourself. What a pathetic man. Mew? Preserving Mobius is the greatest desire of the ostinato musicians. We won't let it be destroyed. There is no need to dirty your hands. The idol that leads the people must stay pure. Aria and the Go Home Club. As long as I'm on Mew's side, you'll never be able to leave Mobius, no matter how hard you try. I could personally deal with you all, however, Shadow Knife, please fulfill your duty. Now, let's go, Mew. Okay. It's shit like this is why I feel like Mew is to an extent getting manipulated by Fawn. I think Mew's just doing everything that she genuinely believes is right for the people, but what is right for the people is getting warped from like Fawn's whispers, and and Fawn's the real one kind of pulling the strings a little bit in terms of the musicians. Oh, okay, I guess our arms aren't that broken. I guess they were just like stretched out backwards. So arrogant. Now, Kotaro Tomoe, I'll show you what true justice looks like. By seeking revenge, by bullying the people who bullied you is justice? I see, you're aware of their wrongdoings and yet you deny me. Punishing evil is justice, and you are evil. She's a secondary antagonist. Yeah. If you, who saves those who do wrong, creating more casualties along the way, are not evil, then who is? Even so, what you're doing is nothing more than bullying the weak. To say the least, the reason I wished for power wasn't so I would become someone like you. Silence! Did your justice save me? No! Mobius saved me from despair! Fucking I can never escape. Not you all! You rogues, enemies of the world! I'll make everyone the foundation of Mobius with my own hands! Why are we just standing there? Alright, let's hear this remix of his theme then. God, I'm loving the drum beat. Is it like an orchestral... Is it like an orchestral mix? Is it like being super anime still? You know, like it's like, you know, when the big finale fight and it's just an orchestral version of the main theme. Is this still leaning into the whole anime trope thing that this guy wants to be an anime protagonist? Ooh. Okay, so that's just standard, so I'm just gonna go in. Oh wow, I actually really like this remix. Why is this like the first like orchestral track? You know? So there's just like a proper orchestra behind it. And it really helps, like bolster the lyrics and push it to the front. Oh, jeez. Is that it looping? I think it is. So I'm going to assume it was just like our arms were pulled back to like a torturous paining extent, but our arms weren't broken. But it really looked like in that anime cutscene that like our arms were like completely like snapped back. Trophy unlocked, Celestial Justice. This can't be. I am Shadow Knife. He defends justice. I am not the lowly Daiki Yamada. I punish evil. I take all the pain I have suffered and direct it back at them many times over. All they possessed was their size like you, and arrogantly they... No, I'm not like that. This isn't my actual... But with your face. Like hell, I'll go home. I never want to go back to that reality. Never. I won't go back. Hey, be careful. You're near the edge. Come back this way. Huh? Yamada! You're just kidding, right? There was another body double, right? No. I could see his parameters. He was a human. What happens in the real world if you die in Mobius? Dying here is equivalent to losing your soul, same as is in the real world. Did Shadow Knight just fucking... Oh shit, no wonder it went all orchestral. No. You're kidding me. What is this? Yamada. You didn't have to die over something so stupid. The bitterness of those influenced by the musician's music is providing Mew with power that's driving her insane. Mew is mistaking the biased thoughts of those in Mobius as the wishes of all humans, causing her to lose herself. My voice no longer reaches her. No longer reaches her. But there's another way to return to the real world, right? I don't know. I don't know. Mew's whereabouts and the way to return to reality are both unknown. Hey man, what's your relationship with that musician chick? Why didn't you tell us before that you knew her? Senpai, please stop. Shogo Senpai still isn't feeling well. If you had your shit together, Yamada would still be alive. Please stop! Shut up, Turtle. I'm not talking to you. Enough! Calm down. How about we all go our separate ways for a bit and take some time to ponder this dilemma? As it stands, when we continue to argue, let's sort out our thoughts and discuss it tomorrow in the club room. I agree. It's for the best. We should cool our heads. But is it safe for us to split up? They have had numerous opportunities to assail us while we were separated if they wanted to. I'm sure we'll all be fine. That's true. Okay, if something happens, let's contact each other via wire. Is that alright with you, Shogo? Then let's call it a day, like Kensuke-kun said. Shogo, you'll have to explain to everyone tomorrow what your relationship is with that girl. Yeah, I know. We'll meet in the club room tomorrow, right? Damn it. What the hell is true justice? Yamada, please tell me. What? Well, dragged down with a jump? That's hilarious. Apparently though, the one who jumped is still alive. No way, even though he fell from such a tall building? Plants in the glass ceiling in the mall cushioned his fall. Seems he hit several of the branches on the giant Christmas tree, which slowed his descent. Oh, okay. Never mind, he's alive. But a guy who was walking below the ceiling got stabbed by a glass shard and lost a lot of blood. I don't think he made it. Oh, that's gory. But Shadow Knife's fall ended up hurting someone else. Could this be? Sure. With the young man believed to have fallen from the construction site and the young man who became involved in the fall was sent to Miyabi Central Hospital. The young man who was entangled in the fall has been identified by a student ID. He fell on EG? Oh god, that's karma, bitch. Oh my god. Of course he fucking fell on EG. So does that mean if we hadn't banished EG, he would have died from the fall? Like, Shadow Knife would have died from the fall? Because EG would have been up there with us? Is that another thing hinting at, you know, things that we tied to the golden ending? 18 years old, class 3, class 4, or year 3, class 4. I guess you're only high school, but maybe you should be Osaka. Maybe Osaka-senpai's involved. Oh my. Osaka died, and Yamada is still alive. Don't say that, you'll jinx it. We don't know if sure he's dead. They were transferred to Miyabi Central Hospital. We should go. Yeah. Oh boy. Kotaro-senpai. Is everything okay? He's alive. He has multiple fractures in his body and ruptured organs. They said a lot of other things, but I don't remember. But he's alive. Yamada is still alive. That's good. I'm so glad, Kotaro. President. How was he? The Osaka-senpai. Apparently his body disappeared. But it's normal here. What those glitchy doctors said. It's because EG also died in the real world. People who don't have souls can't be invited to Mobius, and they can't stay here. No. Oh, EG's dead! So if we hadn't banished him, he would still be alive to fuck around with us. Because that fall had consequences in the real world, and then he died, and so it eradicated him from this. This is a joke, right? So he really died. Are you free right now? Something wrong? It became a really pretty big deal, didn't it? Got stop thinking about Osaka-senpai. Yeah, he's dead shit. Do we have to die to leave Mobius too? That's not true. That'd be nice. Do you still want to go back to the real world, even if you have to be in the face of danger? I want to save everyone. You're so admirable, President. Do you not want to go home, Naruko? Hey, we're friends, right? I don't know. Aren't we best friends? Really? Thank you. I was able to take my mind off of it for a bit, so thank you. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. So I'm thinking we got one more person to go after Shadow Knife. Maybe that will be in the basement of the school, since we get to go down there. And then final dungeon will actually be in that last unique location. Okay, you want to talk. Okay, everyone but the person we maxed out wants to talk, okay. That's interesting. So I'm curious, I say, if you don't banish EG, does Shadow Knife die, or does someone else take EG's place? Like, maybe does Shogo not want to go up with you or something? Like, you know, like, what happens different? And it's interesting, because obviously, that event wasn't in the original release of this game. In the original release, you had no ability to, like, see things from the musician's perspective. That was not a thing. So that means, like, EG wouldn't have died Because he wouldn't have been there to die, you know? Alright, let's work from left to right. Oh my. What would an also Ran wants here? If you desire revenge, then I'll accept any challenge. Want to try the lucky draw again? Right now? Wait, I haven't made preparations. Hey, look, it's Mireille, the queen of cheaters. What did you say? I can't let that go, even if it's coming from a whiny loser. What exactly are you insinuating was unfair about my brilliant victory? The goddess of victory is always smiling down on those who have both beauty and nobility. Are you saying that's how I'm cheating? Stop it, you two! It's my fault. It's because I manipulated the lottery. Manipulated? What are you implying? I never asked for that. Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. What are you hiding? Spill it out. That's my wish. You have to grant it, don't you? Toshizo-san asked me. Toshizo did? How dare he? What should we do? I promised not to tell. Oh, Lucid, let's change this after Mireille. Oh, so Mireille wasn't aware. She just thought she actually got lucky. How dare you do such a thing without my permission? I apologize. Toshizo-san, I don't want your apology. Why did you do it? Tell me. When I learned you were to compete with Master Lucid, I believed it'd be the perfect chance for you to truly learn the joy of winning with your own power. But Master Lucid proved to be much stronger than I thought. I knew it'd be hard for you to win, so I had no choice but to ask Lady Mew for assistance. I see. You really crossed the line, Toshizo. Even if I won with external influence, I don't care. The important thing is that I won. If you're going to cheat, you need to make sure not to get caught. If you're going to lie, then keep lying until the very end. Are you actually satisfied with that? Don't be so naive. Those are the words of an inexperienced fool. I mean, I don't, but I have to. You could never know the humiliation that I felt. When the Ichino's group went bankrupt, all of our property, including the Sea Paraiso, was seized by creditors. My parents, who had built this paradise as a testament to their love for me, abandoned me and vanished into the night. Left behind, I had nothing. Not even a bite to eat. That's humiliation. Can you believe it? Someone like me even contemplated eating the weeds that grew by the river. Me, Mireille Ichino's. And all my followers, who always pampered me, left, as if they were fleeing from the sight of me. Isn't it hilarious? What's that saying? When one door closes, another opens. Even at rock bottom, there were eccentrics who will still stretch out a hand. The president of an advertising agency, who had worked under my father, couldn't bear it anymore and hired me. I was raised and waited on by lower classes. Why did I suddenly have to bow my head to these peasants? They should be doing it to me. In the end, I was useless, proud baggage. My presence alone was bad debt. People pointed at me in secret, and I got passed between departments. That's what losers are. They're just stomped on, no matter where you go. If you don't use all means to win, you can't protect your pride, or other things important to you. Mireille! If you finally get it, don't ever try to pretend, and be friends with me. Got it? I'm sorry, Toshizo-san. Oh no, it's not Lady Mew's fault. Please, don't concern yourself with the schemes of an old man. Master Lucid, Lady Mew. Despite all that has happened, I do hope that you'll continue your friendship with Lady Mireille and not throw it away. If you'd excuse me. Mireille's angry. I need to go apologize one more time. Let's go, Lucid. I wonder where Mireille went. She's not here. You're looking for Milady. She hasn't come back yet. Toshizo-san, because I told Mireille about the lottery, she got mad at you too. I'm so sorry. It's alright. It's my mistake for making this foul request in the first place. But... Please, do not be upset. The reason why I can still be by Milady's side is all thanks to you. Toshizo, you don't sound healthy. Could you please listen to one sad tale from this poor old man? In truth, when the Ichino's group went bankrupt, I was relieved of my duties as Milady's caretaker. Because I was an elderly man with no relatives, I lacked options other than being placed in a retirement home along with my savings. However, for many years, I only received joy from serving Milady, and I felt like my soul had been stolen from me. I'm sure Milady felt sorry for me. She would occasionally pay me a visit, but she always had a wrinkle between her brows, as if she was angry about something. I believed her to be annoyed since I could no longer serve under her. But... so I'm just checking. I got a notification, but that was not the case. Why was Mirai angry? The lady was angry at herself. Herself? Yes, I'd accidentally seen something. I'd witnessed Milady hiding and crying, blaming herself for not having the means to take care of me. If Lady Mew had not invited us to Mobius, I had never been able to serve Milady again. I am extraordinarily grateful that I'm able to spend what little time I have left by Milady's side. Toshizo-san, so please do not blame yourself. You two! You haven't learned your lesson and you return. A win is a win, even if there's cheating. But I'll accept a revenge match any time, so don't you dare blame Toshizo. I'm not going to blame Toshizo-san. No, you're telling the truth. I am the only one who's allowed to torment Yoshizo. I won't forgive you if you're lying. Master, sorry, I paused for a second because I was waiting for a motorcycle to go past. Master Lucid isn't blaming me. It would be rude to put him in the same boat as you, milady. You're the one who's rude. You always cross the line with your master. Serving milady builds up my stress. Jeez, always the smart Alec. Ugh, I'm tired. I'll rub your back, so make sure you rub my feet. Understood. If you'll excuse me then. Mirai and Toshizo-san actually get along really well, it seems. I'm kinda jealous. We can get along as well as that if you're that jealous, Mew. I mean, I say that, they have years of experience, whilst Mew would probably just be looking for a cuddle buddy. Huh? Mirai's not here? Yeah, where the fuck is she? It's like I can looking at her. Mirai went back to see Pariso. It seems there was a sort of emergency. Oh shit, uh-oh. What could it be? I'm worried. Oh, let's go see what it is, Lucid. Is it the old man died? Are you really okay? I won't forgive you if you're hiding something. Mirai, is something wrong? Is everything okay? What? Did you finally come to get revenge? Oh my! Since you actually lost 3 times in a row, the one who needs a revenge match is actually Milady. Isn't that why every day, while you solve practice quizzes, you lift weights and visit the family altar? Quiet, Toshizo. He's lying. Forget what he said. Erase it from your memory right now. So you finally realize the fun in winning yourself. Don't be stupid. Of course it's better to win without working hard. Anyway, no matter what you or Toshizo say, I refuse to live a life of hard work crawling on the ground. If you're going to work hard to maintain Mobius, I suppose I don't mind becoming chummy with you. I implore you, please protect my queen's throne. Let's go, Toshizo. I think we'll be able to become friendlier with her? Yeah, it's called friendship built on rivalry. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if that's Mirai's way of showing her vulnerability, because she knows that Toshizo's not going to get any better. And it's like her trying to, like, accept, like, that other people can be around her, because she knows eventually she's going to be on her own if she doesn't. Anyway, 1 rank off maxing up Mirai. Give me a second, I'm going to put my phone on charge so I can still keep reading chat. Oh, we can max her out as well. I wonder if we can max out most, if not everyone now. 1 sec. Right, there we are. My charger was on the other end of the room because it was just where I'd put it, where I'd like charge my phone. So I had to actually get up and like move it from where it was to a plug socket closer to my desk, so I could then put my phone on charge and keep reading chat. Toshizo seems to want to talk to you two. He's at the aquarium, so get your sorry butts over there. I don't know what commoners could possibly discuss amongst themselves, but don't you dare be mean to my servant. Ah, if it isn't Lady Mew and Master Lucid, I'm very sorry to make you come all this way. Toshizo-san! I'm currently in assisted living for the elderly. The care I receive is top-notch, but I'm quite old and I am prone to lose consciousness. I fear I don't have much time left. I'm sure that Milady has noticed this too. No! That is why, should I pass away soon, I wish to give my thanks to Master Lucid before it was too late. It seems Milady has started to notice that it is more fun to win something with your own strength. This is also thanks to you. You played along with Milady's selfish requests. I am eternally grateful. I also give my thanks in lieu of my lady. Oh. You can leave Milady to me. Oh, you are a curious fellow like me. I'm sure that Milady needs some more time before she's able to live on her own. Please look after Milady after I am gone. Milady, who only used to care about herself, has found joy in competing with Master Lucid out of concern for me. I believe that she can change. Yes, me too. I believe it too, Toshizo-san. And that's how it counts as maxing out Mireille, by not talking to her? By talking to someone else and be like, yeah, sure, I'll help her out. I know I said I'd go left to right, so let's go to Ikepi. What, you need something or what? What's up, Ikepi? Let's improve your handsome personality today too. I don't care about that anymore. Just leave me alone for a while. But... Jeez, would you just shut up? I told you it's fine. Alright, let's break this one open. Okay, it's part. I mean, no, not really, but it's getting there. A handsome personality? Oh, what bullshit. No matter how much I struggle, there's no way I can compete compared to those who were born with it. Ah! Ikepi, why? Probably already knew this, but I haven't been this popular with girls in a real long time. I was told my acne and girly hair was gross, and if I was courageous enough to confess my love, they'd laugh in my face every single day. I wanted to change my pathetic self. I told you I worked hard on my skincare routine and choosing clothes and hairstyles. I was able to become a little bit good looking at least, and in high school a group of somewhat cool guys started talking to me. But well, if you always focus on stuff like that, it's hard to keep your grades up, isn't it? Plus, since my family didn't have a lot of money, I had to give up on going to college. And college, it's the best time of your life, right? You get to do whatever you want. You get to talk and laugh with girls. Everyone around me went to college. They drive around with their girlfriends and party at the beach or in the mountains enjoying life. But every day I folded clothes dumped on the floor by customers while managers chewed me out for poor sales, all the minimum wage. Ikepi. What's the meaning of life anyway? One of life's great mysteries. When I see guys like Minazawa, who seems to have been blessed by gods the world over, what I was doing started to feel more and more stupid. Compared to what they had from the beginning, all of my hard work just looked like utter garbage. If I'm gonna work hard and still be bested, then it better to just live life as an ugly person. Is it not enough to just be happy in Mobius? You're here again. So we made you work hard for stuff you didn't want to do, EKP. No, it was my fault too. Maybe the three of us could hang out together without worrying about the handsome personality stuff. Because I like how Mew's end-all be-all is still trying to just be friends. It's like, I know you just shouted and like lost your temper and like trauma dumped a little bit, but she's still just like, hey, do you want to go hang out? Like, Mew just has no ability to be mean in her body. She has no, like, I say that, she did, like, nearly break her arms, but that's besides the point. Like, she has no ability whatsoever to, like, be against us. Also, speaking of, in Miu's perspective, we're the evil, and she knows that we're, like us, sort of thing. Like, we know that, like, she's one of the only 2 people here that is aware of who Lucid's real identity is. So Thorn must have given her a real fucking stern talking to for her to be, like, just hanging with us again. You know? And, like, not trying to, like, kill us. Hang out? Yeah! Sure, alright. Are you gonna go blow off some steam or what? Yeah, let's do it! Oh, I ate so much. I ate so much. Well, now that our bellies are full, you wanna do some karaoke? That sounds like a surefire way to be sick. Eat a lot of food and then start screaming your lungs out? Yeah, sure, that won't make you throw up. He's goodbye. Okay. I told you not to follow me everywhere. Minazawa? Koike. Still important, man? Truth be told, it's my 6th time now. I have to at least buy some socks today. Excuse me. He seems to really having some trouble. Maybe I'll help him with some socks. I like how Miu's like, you know what? I know he's with the Go Home Club and everything, but man, he really needs to like needs to like shop for himself. I'm gonna help him out. Look, like, she's no way she doesn't know he's with he's with the Go Home Club. You know, like, there's no way she isn't aware. I feel bad for him. The 4th characteristic of someone with a handsome personality. Be kind to those who are having trouble. Ah, damn it, guess I don't have a choice. EKP! Oh, let's go after him, Lucid! I finally brought something. Koike, it's because of you. Thank you. Well, it is my profession, no need for thanks. But you're a man. You should try to buy clothes yourself next time. I'll try my best. You can count on it. I think now Miu sounds like a proud parent. Oh no, she's too childish. Like a proud sister. She's way too childish to be a parent. Oh, I know, because this is Max Rank. We're gonna listen to his theme. Yo, Lucid. You know, after I helped Minazawa with his shopping, I remembered how I felt in the beginning. Initially, I started dressing like this because I had no confidence in my appearance on my inner self. Minazawa was also challenging himself to go shopping to change himself. I guess in the end, people do want to change, and they want confidence, but they struggle with saying this. It's not right. Even among the customers that came to my store, there might have been others who felt the same way. So if I go back to the real world, instead of focusing on my sales quota and whatnot, I'm going to try helping customers get what they need. EKP! Oh, that's so cool, you're really cool! Sorry I tore up that survey. I know you were just working hard to help me. Sorry, Miu. This is how it is. It's okay, it's totally fine. Thanks to you guys, I think I can finally become the person I want to be. EKP! Huh? I'm not sad, but something's coming out of my eyes. Miu, you're crying tears of joy. Oh, this is new for you? You can shed tears when you're happy, you know. Really? Oh, I see. Don't stop, Ping. Don't stop, EKP. It's time to cry too. Thanks you both, Lucid, Miu. Ah, a happy ending in a character scenario. Say it ain't fucking so. They're so rare. I said we've got some that are like, they're still not in the best of circumstances, but they're at least happier themselves. Like, Iyama is still, like, finding herself, but at least she's got a crush on the Prez. Kusunashi at least has some closure, even if, like, there's still a lot of trouble in her life. Mirai's about to have a really heavy hurdle come her way, but it's how she chooses to handle it. Iji's dead, but... What happens if I message... Oh shit. Okay. Oh, the moon is so beautiful. Respond to me, dead man! Oh shit. I wonder if he doesn't respond to you when, like, you've ousted him as well. I should have checked. Something like you could be. Yeah, I'm coming around to him. Speaking of characters that I'm not coming around to, though. Nah, I'll at least talk to later. I said I'd go left or right, so let's hang out with Fawn. Come with me. Oh, Jesus. Hey, will you die with me? Hey, this took a turn. What would happen if I accepted? Why? Jesus. Because we're friends? Then do you understand why I tried to die? Meaning of life and death haunts you? Really? How did you get to that conclusion? Well, I discovered the meaning of life and death if I die. I researched everything I could think of, and I tried doing the same thing over and over, but I still don't know. Hey, Fawn, now you're actually, like, starting to panic a little bit. Can we, like, take a step back? Like, the whole time she was completely dead calm, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play along. If you want to know me, I'll tell you. My true wish is to find out why I died. In truth, I'm actually dead. Oh, so Shogo did see you fall. It's okay, you won't die, Fawn. You've done the same thing over and over. I wasn't able to make Fawn's wish come true. All I could do was revert this place to being under construction. Oh my god, they've been talking about this place still being under construction. I know someone wants it to remain under construction. Is it Fawn? Did Fawn die here in the real world? But then how is she still here if the whole, you know, die in one, you lose in the other? I want power. I need power. The power to grant anyone's wish. And then she's back. She's just back. Lucid, exit timing. Your song is climbing the music charts expected. And yep. So yeah, I think Shogo witnessed was even in a relationship with her, or is related to her, or something. And Shogo witnessed her die. And it's traumatized him ever since. But seeing her again, then like flipped a switch and he doesn't know what to do. Lucid-chan, Mew, I'm gonna have a tea party with the princesses now, so come. Wow, oh, let's go, Lucid. Yeah, this is gonna be a real bit of a tonal whiplash after hanging out with Fawn. Then come to the march here in about half an hour. We'll make preparations and wait for you. Sweet Pea's in a good mood today. I wonder if something good happened. Thank you for inviting us, Sweet Pea, princesses. Welcome. Now come and sit, you two. Let's begin the tea party. You ready? Please eat. Wow, they eat really well. Well then, if you'll allow me. Oh my, it's so good. You look so happy, Sweet Pea. Yep, trying to stop lying to myself. From now on, as a dreamy cute old man, I'm going to be a fashion leader, Mobius. Yeah, don't choke on your food. Don't talk with your mouth full. Oh, sorry. So I had to stop lying to myself. From here on, as a dreamy cute old man, she's going to be the fashion leader of Mobius. And also, if we do end up going back to the real world, I'm going to go on a diet at my own pace, so I can wear lots and lots of dreamy cute clothes. Over there, it won't be as easy as it is here in Mobius, so I'm going to have to work real hard. You don't have to. We're going to be together in Mobius for a really long time, right, Lucid? That was not her rank 9. I thought that was like, that seemed very final. Hey, Lucid-chan, listen to this. I'm planning to go back to the real world. I'm currently inventing Saburo-inspired ramen that uses low-calories konjac noodles instead of wheat. Then I won't get too fat, right? Maybe I'll quit my day job and open a Dreamy Cute themed ramen shop that's marketed towards girls. It'll add some Dreamy Cute makeup and help with Dreamy Cute styling for free. Of course, Dreamy Cute old men would also be very welcome. There's been a lot of old men in drag lately. Wouldn't that be fun? Thanks to Mew and Lucid-chan, I have an unexpected goal. Thank you so much. There are so many possibilities. I was the one limiting myself. I was doing it to myself. And you helped me open my eyes. See you later, ciao. Is Sweet Pea planning to go back to the real world too? I think it's a good thing. It makes me sad. Yeah, well, everyone's gonna go eventually. Also, yeah, we can't hang with Shadow Knife, even though he's in the hospital right now. Do you think that's why there's a poster in here? So Shadow Knife, by technicality, is still a part of the group, even though he might not be able to have a social link with him. Alright, you fuck. There's something with you. Hey there, Lucid. Thanks to you, I was able to prepare myself. When I return to reality, I'm going to retire from being a police officer, and then I'm going to hand over that picture and turn myself in. What? But if you do that... I know, Mew. But I don't think my true nature as Peep Man will just change. Thanks to Mew, though, I was able to peep enough to last a lifetime. I think I need to start working on correcting my true nature. Oh, I'll get what's coming to me. Trying to correct your act before karma catches up to you. Okay. Stalk! Don't make that face. It's been a long time since I felt this good. You're going to have to keep enduring when you go back to the real world, you know. Why do you seem so happy? I'm not sure why. At the very least, I can say that I'll finally be able to like myself. Just being able to do what you want to do isn't happiness. Oh god, we're done with Stalk, thank god. Get out of here. What did that skill be called? Hang on. Oh god, his ultimate skill is called I want to see all of you. I thought he was learning to not be a peep. And he had some goddamn stone Stalk. What about you, Shonen? That wasn't it. Stalk was trying to peep, so I stopped him. What are you doing? It's true, I'm not a pervert. Hey, Shonen doll. What? Ah, you scared me. Maybe I say delete it. Oh, sorry, but what's with a serious face? It's Wire. Trying to send her a message to resolve this misunderstanding. Now I have to start all over. You haven't talked to her yet? Easy for you to say. I've never sent a message to a girl before. I've written it so many times. I know, I was thinking of writing everything. I kept writing and deleting, and writing and deleting again. You should have just talked to her the other time. I'm going to start over. Please don't scare me again. I did it. Congratulations. What'd she say? I haven't sent it yet. Why not? Am I really allowed to send this? She told you her ID. I mean, of course it's okay. What should I do if she thinks I'm creepy? Going on and not doing it is way creepier. Yeah, you just like backing and forthing it, asking for a number but then never fucking messaging her. That's gonna come off weird. See, even if I think it'll fail, I should just go for it. I sense it! I sense it! Is it okay? Is it gonna be okay? Just keep calm and wait for her to reply, okay? She replied! What did she say? Oh, I thought so. You tried to protect me from a peeper, right? Thank you very much. You had broken some glass. Were you hurt? That's what she said. Yes, I'm completely fine. It was nothing. Rindol, reply. Even if you talk, she can't hear you. That's right. Perfectly okay. That was nothing. I replied right away. Was that okay? How long should I wait before replying? And how many times should we go back and forth? And should I have my read message tag showing? Did you think I'm creepy? Oh, Shonen. That's why I hate interacting with people. He seems happy though. Is he really not enjoying it? You're getting there, Shonen. Baby fucking steps. Hey there, Lucid. Jesus Christ, he calmed down quick. You? How has it been with the girl? We talked on wire sometimes. I'm keeping it a secret from Fawn. Oh yeah? Oh, I'm so happy for you, Shonen doll. Yeah, I worry a lot and get exhausted from it, and I wanted to shut myself in a lot too, but it's still much better than when I had nothing. Thinking about the other person, worrying about their and then rejoicing from their reactions is idiotic, but this kind of stuff isn't so bad. Thanks to you guys, I was able to find the courage. Thank you. No, it's because you worked hard, Shonen. I'm happy too. But it might sound rude to you two, my friends, but after thinking about it, I want to go back to the real world and have a bento with that girl. What? You're gonna go home, Shonen doll? Soon enough. Oh man, if that's what your wish, Shonen doll, then it must be okay. The heart of loneliness. So how are we doing on the social links? It's just Fawn. Okay. Wow, I like how all of Fawn's messages are just one way. It's just come to the waiting room. I'll be in the room. Come to the waiting room. You understand? Like all of her messages are just one way. Like get over her. Just orders me over and over I go. Meanwhile, on this side of things, Ayana's still the only person we've maxed out. Because EG was for plot. I'm gonna do Shonen Doll's decision though. I guess, but it's him trying to find the confidence to do what he wants for himself. So he's learning this way around, and then afterwards he will go learn the other way around. As in, like, go back to the real world and learn it? When he's got more confidence in him? Alright. Everyone wants to hang out except this girl. Let me save again, just in case. Because if I fuck up a thing, I'll have to do all that one. Ooh! The save file says Wicked Arc. Is it wicked as in wicked? Or is it wicked as in, like, the last character we've yet to meet is like a wicked witch? Anyway, firstly, hey, about the stalker. I sent them a letter asking to meet up. Could you come with me, President? So you know the stalker's identity. Go, go! You're Aunt Tokiko, aren't you? I didn't recognize you. You're younger and using your maiden name here. Your mum's best friend. Why did you do this? So you found me out. I'm divorced, have no kids, and I keep getting older. I found myself here after thinking about what my life has become. I realized that this wasn't real life as soon as I saw you in the city, Koto-chan. I figured I could hang out with you, act like I was young again. It was like I was with your mum. It was so much fun. It made me want you for myself. I didn't want you to return to your mum. I'm so sorry. Auntie, I hurt you and said horrible things. I'm tearing up out of regret. Auntie, do you know anything about how my mum and Taken are doing? I only came here 6 months ago, but I can say that your mum was working hard to take care of both you and Taken. She believed that you returned to normal. She said she'll never give you up on you. She'll never give you up. If I can get back to the real world, I'll have to apologize to your mother too. I'm so sorry. Taken, I'm so sorry. How can I ever atone for this? Fucking wow! Oh, oh, that one's evil. No, don't fucking say that. Christ, that third option is... Wow, that is... Woo! Get back to reality at all costs. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to my family, no matter what it takes. Wait for me, Taken, Mum. Like, if there was ever a... Yeah, if there was ever an option that straight up just don't say that one, that's Spirit Kotono. Yeah, she needs to stop. I need to try and find a way to help Kotono stop beating herself up. Wow, we can't go any further with that social link, so we still are going to max out a lot of people. I wonder if the reason why we, like, maxed out all the musicians is because we're not going to be hanging out with them that much anymore. Like, you know, Shadow Knife's gone. Maybe, like, we aren't going to hang out with Wicked. And, like, as soon as we've done Wicked's arc, we're going to go straight into, like, the finale sort of thing. Hey. Oh, right. Shogo's still got, the girl who definitely has a crush on him troubles. Hey, Chica's still not on board with me. Still not bored with me. Have fun. Come on! I thought we were in this together, please. In any case, I'm going to try and negotiate a release from my duties soon. Bear with me just a bit longer. A horrible person playthrough. Yeah, but the thing is, if you pick the horrible answers, it just ends that link. It gets locked off, and so you have to pay 50 skill points to do it. So all you're doing is just making it more of a grind to get better endings. Which I get it, on your first playthrough, do whatever the hell you want. It's just, you know, you're gonna have to do it eventually, you know? Okay, we can't let you go alone. Because that's why, like, I'm planning to... The reason why I'm alternating save files is I'm planning to leave a save before... Hopefully, by having alternate save files, have one before the decision that leads to what ending I get. Because if I get both endings, the male playthrough... Since the truth is just to get the male playthrough, I could theoretically just not go with Fawn, and then all of the musician pieces of the arc don't happen. You know? And so the second playthrough would be way shorter, because you're not doing, like, a third of the game. Playthrough 2, yeah. Okay, we can't let you go again. You might collapse again. Don't feel obligated. I'm not expecting anything from you. You came on time today. Here, I got you some ice cream. You got this for me? Think of it as an apology for our last day. Eat it before it melts. Yeah. Hey, let's go over there. Oh, you're right. He collapsed last time. Do you know anything about the bell in the courtyard? Oh, the lover's bell, was it? It said that if people ring the bell together, their love for one another will deepen. We can ring it if you want. Maybe you should do that with a real boyfriend, and not a pretend one. Then, why don't we date for real? No. Why? Because I said no. Do you not like me? Fine then. Come on, Shogo! What are you doing to that poor girl? If you're not interested, there's nicer ways to say it. No, I think it's because he's going through shit. Do you dislike her? My feelings for her aren't the problem. I don't have the right to date anyone. In any case, it solves everything. There's no way she'll want to hang around me after today. Why are you giving me that look? Don't think I'm about to explain my life story to you. I don't want you to stick your nose in my business just to have a laugh. Do you not get that? Well, do you? Well, you say that. Fine. If you want to know the truth, I'll tell you. Like, it's like, I'm not going to tell you my secret. It's like, hey, do you want him to tell you a secret? Yes. Alright, fine, I'll tell you my secret. One time I killed a girl. What? What do you mean? There was a girl I knew. Ichika. We hung out a lot. I'd walk her home. She was one of those strange quirky types. One day she asked me to commit suicide with her. Oh, fuck. Fawn's your ex. Oh, shit. Suicide? You told her that was insane, right? I said okay. I got too scared to go through with it. And you stopped her, right? You said, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this, right? I ran away alone. Huh? And Ichika, she died. Just like she planned. She found a building under construction and she jumped off. It was all downhill from there. I couldn't handle going outside anymore. It's been 13 years. That makes me 30 now. You're 30 years old? Really? Yes. I was just sitting around, spacing out, streaming some amused songs. Before I knew it, I was in Mobius. I'm already upright character in this game. But I knew right away that this wasn't the real world, so I felt like I'd lost something important. Well, it was just a feeling. Thinking about it now, it was Ichika. Maybe I was wishing Mobius would help me forget about her. Honestly, I didn't really care at first. Virtual reality or not, I was cooped up in my room all the same. I never particularly intended to force my way out of this place. Then why start the Go Home Club? Because Ichika started appearing in front of me ever since I met Mew last year. It was like she was punishing me. She would repeatedly jump off the building, right in front of me, and then vanish. At one point, I thought I was going to go insane. Well, if I stay here, I really will go nuts. I started the Go Home Club to escape this nightmare. So, is that Ichika girl connected to Fawn somehow? But then why? I killed Ichika. Someone who just lets a girl die shouldn't be allowed to date. I mean, if Ichika or Fawn not only wanted to die, but wanted someone that was with her to die with her, I don't think it mattered what Shogo was gonna do. Well, I say that I would have, directly getting in her way and stopping her physically. I think she would have tried something else eventually, potentially. Especially because when we spoke to Fawn, we learned that it didn't. Well, it might be something to do with it, but it didn't seem like a depression thing. It seemed like she had like a morbid obsession with the understanding between life and death. But equally, Ichika, when she first brought it up, maybe you should have gone, what? No? But then I don't know what kind of relationship these two had. Maybe they both did a lot of research into life and death, and maybe both of them were in a thing, but he just got cold feet later on. So yeah. Yeah, you have to own up to the past. I'm just like, I don't want to blame Shogo because I don't think anything would have changed if he had stepped in and stopped her. I think with how Fawn seems to be, she would have just tried to find something else eventually. It was just delaying the inevitable and how Fawn is. But his response to it is where the problem is. His response was to basically just lock himself in his room, and now he's 30 and he hasn't done anything. And now the only reason he's here is because he just, kind of spaced out and ended up here. And now he wants to escape to basically get back out of this nightmare. It's like, you're not facing it. He's just hiding from it. And he's determined to hide from it for as long as he can get away with. Fuck. I'm actually thinking about this. I'm thinking about this more than the game probably expects me to. But equally, even ignoring all that, if I tell him it's not his fault after 13 years of him blaming himself, he might just turn around and go, shut up. If someone's that deep insetted of, embedding their own self-guilt and they've held that on for, over a decade, one random kid saying it's not your fault isn't going to suddenly fix that. Options are good to BH. Yeah, they're just opposites. It's either side of Shogo or side of Ichika, and there should be a third option that just says, well, neither of you did the right thing. She absolutely shouldn't have left that mental torment on you. Not from the suicide, but even bringing it up and then saying, hey, you'll join me with it, and then going through with it. But equally, you shouldn't have ran away and hidden from it for the past 13 years, Shogo. There's two pieces here. Neither one is solely to blame, but neither is blameable either. It's a middle piece. Then whose fault is it, damn it? He left. Bet he's been burdened by this for a while now. I feel so bad for him. Hey, take a look at this. Something on your phone, let's see. Being rejected has opened my eyes to my true self. I'm sorry for any trouble I caused you, Shogo. Don't worry, I'll disappear from this world. Goodbye. Whoa. What is this depressing text? This world? Is she aware of Mobius? This is bad. Doing myself to some extent. Yeah. And no individual can just say, oh, no, don't worry about it. It's not your fault. It doesn't matter how true it is. It doesn't mean it just goes away. This is your moment. She commits suicide in Mobius. She dies in the real world too. Damn it all. If Why the hell is this happening again? What do I do? Go stop her. Can't do anything about it. You do something. What? You can just... How can you just push this kind of thing off onto other people? That's the kind of person I am. What do you think I started to go home club? I can't do anything by myself. Figured if I got a bunch of people together, something would eventually happen. And then you appeared. Sorry. Took advantage of you guys. Get it? Like the rest of you, there's nothing for me to go back to in the real world. I just want to out of this one as soon as possible. I avoided having to face reality for years. I don't know how to be brave anymore. You don't know how, just ask. What are friends for, you stupid Shogo? They're the friends you gathered. Yeah, sure, you're spineless and sort of pathetic, but without you, none of this would have been possible. Yeah, you're the one that actually recruited me in, and you're the one that made me prez. The members of the Go Home Club would have never have met, and I've never have found you guys. You achieved something no one else could. Have some confidence in yourself, you dummy. Come on, let's go save her. Ugh. It's just like... Hold it in, Shogo. Ugh. Don't you try to stop me, you hate me. No, I don't hate you. In fact, I think you're really cute. But I'm actually a 30-year-old shut-in with no job. That's why I can't go out with you. Now gently, why don't you? What? That's why I've been cooped up in my room since my high school days. Oh, so he explained everything to her. You understand that it's not your fault if we can't date, right? Yeah. The shock of being rejected reminded me of why I came here. I was rejected by someone in the real world too. And here I just thought no one would ever fall in love with me. Sorry I caused you trouble. You weren't any trouble. You helped me face my own fears and shortcomings. Couldn't do anything by myself, but when I met you, you made me get out and do things. I even got a job because of you. Well, that's a weird compliment. Hey, it's something to laugh about. I'm terrible at my job, but it was still a big deal for me. So I'll keep working and repay you for that smartphone I broke. Alright, looking forward to it. I have a favour to ask. I'll let you go, I swear, but... Can we go on one last date for the memories? Aww. Damn it, we're not going to get to see that date yet. Damn it, I'm going to have to wait. Oh, it's you. You seem jittery. Did you get another message on Gossiper or something? She clearly still likes him. Yeah. No one does the one more date or one more kiss or one more whatever for the memories. You know? No one does that and means what they say. They always do that because they still kind of crush and hope that it will be like the one last chance to get things to spark a little bit. A message on Gossiper or something? I won't force you to tell us. When you say it like that, it's just like that little shit said. I got a Gossiper message from Yuto last night. From him? Did he say nasty things again? Oh yeah, you're dealing with, what was it, your cousin? Who, like, hates you because, like, you're being looked after in the real world because, like, your parents abandoned you? That was his story, right? I wish there was a recap. I wish you could, like, click on character profiles and, like, recap shit. Because that would help a lot. He was asking for help. Said he was being pursued by Dehya heads that were his allies. I saw it and I ignored it. He told us not to get in his way. Didn't he say he was a Dehya head by choice? Whatever, I don't know. Seemed like he seriously needed help, though. So he was gonna leave him? Shut up. There's nothing to do with you guys in the first place. Mind your own business and get out of mine. Oh, fucking here we go. No! I will get involved with your business. Something. Trust it to those who can. Yeah. I don't want to help him. He's a jerk, so I understand, but no. There's no way you'd understand. No one else that piece of shit. My aunt and uncle only took me in for my dad's life insurance money. I didn't know and wanted their praise, so I worked hard in sports and studies, but only ever Uto got praise. And when we ate, I got smaller portions. That's why I'm in 8th grade, but I'm barely 5 feet tall. You in junior high? What? You gonna make fun of me for being small now? Think I'm some tiny brat? No, I'm not surprised, but this clears up some things. Did you know there's a height requirement for rescue workers? Yuto knew that, so he made fun of me for being short. He went out of his way to make me feel like garbage. I always wished I could beat him up, but I was too scared to stand up to him. And yet, I have to help him when he's in trouble. Fucking Jesus. That's kind of emotional guilt tripping a little bit. Fuck. I mean... Because if I say he deserves to be abandoned, he won't grow. He will always hold grudges. But that one almost feels too mean. That's not fair. Don't be afraid to cry if you need to. Why does that happen to me? Tara, get it all out. It's okay to cry. Yeah, cry on like Big Sister's shoulders, and I just like pull him into my shoulder. Yeah, you feel better, big guy? Sorry. If it were Dad, he wouldn't care if the person was good or bad, or if he liked him or not. I get the impression that Kotaro hasn't completely come to terms or allowed himself to grieve for the loss of his the loss of his dad yet. He wasn't the one with abusive parents, and I'm thinking of another kid, I think. Failure as a rescue worker. I'm picking and choosing who I want to save. Honestly, my heart may not be entirely in it, but I've got to go look for Yuto. Kotaro, you're no scaredy cat. I'm sure you'll be a great rescue worker. I hope so. That's why I need a recap, because I'm like, one of them was that they were removed from their parents because of abuse. Was it Kensuke? I wish this would tell me. Oh, there's where it tells you where the character scenario is. You have to find it in this shit? God damn. Can I, like... Okay, 5, 7, 6, 7, 7, 6, 6... She crumbles and wants to be around men. Can get violent when men get close to her. With members of the Go Home Club being no exception. Wow, that's a real way. I just realized that's a real way of dumbing it down. A former idol who was traumatized after witnessing a close friend being hit. That's really dumbing down how much of what actually happened. Actually, does it give the real age of all these characters? Interesting. She's 27, 34, 16, 16, 17. Oh, maybe it's because it won't tell us because we're not close enough with some of them. 16, 18, 17. Yeah, Shogo's not 18, he's 30, so it's when you max them out you get their real ages. Actual age 31? They've been calling him an old man. He's 31! What? That's not old! That's not old! Shonen's 20, Mirai's 28, Ikapi's 24, Fawn we don't know because we're not close enough, Stork's 27, Kushinashi's 20. In what universe is 31 old? Senpai, about the other day, Oh, don't look so down. Let's go out somewhere to change the pace. Wait, do I die as well now? Yeah, we gotta send you into a retirement home, one man. I don't make the rules. Does that mean I've got a decade left? I'm gonna be 24 in a few months. The sea is calming, even though it's virtual. Right? Hey, wait! There's a Dehya head from the other day! Yeah, we meet again, Gakapi. Have you decided to return to your life an alternative musician yet? Bluemon-san, was it? Your scream was actually very effective. Kensuke, no, don't tell me. I knew it. You'd come back, you'd best come back quietly then. I must decline. What? I'm a wishy-washy person. I just go with the flow, right? And yet because of you, I gave the sport. I've yet to hear the opinion of someone who thinks adulthood's pretty cool. Maybe after, I could go along with your scream, but not until then. Kensuke! I don't know what happened, but you've got a better look about you. Fine then, I'll teach you the harsh secrets of adulthood beyond just the pathetic. Ow, my heart's pounding. Is that a hangover? You're right, Bloom-san. I guess I lost. I only convinced one kid, and I've called myself a salesman all these years. Salesman? The way you spoke, I assumed you were in a band or something. I came to this city because I love punk rock. It's been 20 years. And I gave up on my dreams. Now I'm just a 40-year-old businessman of a third-rate trading company. Oh, diddums. You're a businessman of a company. Oh, diddums. I'm sure you earn pretty well, though, still. 40 years old? I don't want to be stuck on my family's farm. But the corporate world moves too fast for me. Even my bosses were younger. Oh, wow. So that's your story. Going to work every day took so much energy. I feel sick and depressed every Sunday at 7 PM. People called it Blue Monday. Oh, your name's Bluemon because it's Blue Mun, as in Blue Monday. God. Oh, that's so obvious. God fucking damn it. That's like literally spelling it out and I missed it. Also, that's an awfully specific time. I get it, you know, like Blue Monday and whatnot, but as you get to 7 PM on Sunday and just go, oh, so that's why you're Bluemon. Also, even Arya's like, oh, so that hence the name. Maybe things could have been different if I didn't give up on my dreams, but dreams never really come true. Bluemon-san. No, I feel pretty good. After hearing your stream, I've made up my mind. If I get out of here, I'll try my hand at my company's promotion exam. If I get a raise, maybe I can look for a wife. And I want my parents in the country to stop worrying about me. It's probably too late. There are some things you can't do or realize unless you're young. Don't turn out like I did. See you around. I wonder if that's what the punk rock life was all about. His scream moved me. There's always one dickhead answer. There's always one answer that you just probably shouldn't. It's tough being an adult. Fucking is it? He went to work no matter how hard it was. They're so commendable. Even if he gave up on his dreams, seeing him struggle down a different road is very admirable. I'm no good just wasting time worrying. I'm going to return to the reality of everyone else in the Go Home Club. Kensuke, well said. Oh yeah, I thought of something good. Give me a little time. But I give you a little time, do you mean you have to wait for another event? Or can we just click on you again as soon as this like loads us back into the room? No, we have to wait till later. Alright, Mifuri. Senpai, Arya, are you guys going to help me look for my mum today? Of course! Have you thought of somewhere she might be? Yeah. Mum and I planned on going there one day. It never happened though. The aquarium? Everything happens in the goddamn aquarium. She's not here either, huh? No, where she is? No, she's here. What? Where? It's that one. Parameters are the same, there's no doubt about it. I'm sorry, Mifuri. We didn't make it in time. What do you mean? That's my mother? NPCs who lose their purpose become reformatted. We don't have room in Mobius for pointless data. That's how they look while being reformatted. Soon she'll be reborn with a new purpose. Mum? No! Arya, can't we do anything? Do something! Sorry, there's nothing I can do. Try talking, you might still reach her. Mother! Have we met before? No. What a lovely young lady. What? I think I had a daughter who's around your age. But I can't remember her. What's wrong with me? Her memory's starting to disappear. I had a mother just like you. Can I talk to you? As though I was your daughter? Oh, of course, you can talk to me. What kind of person was your mother? She was kind, dependable, cooked well, and most importantly, she loved me, and I loved her. And yet I kept saying horrible things to her, saying I never wanted to end up like her. I ended up becoming ill and caused her much trouble. I wish I could apologize. Oh, I understand you, poor thing. Don't worry, she'll forgive you with a smile. You really think so? Of course, I mean, she's your mother, right? God, characters can fucking scream in this game. I'm so sorry, Mom. Seems like you've been holding it in for a long time. There. Let it all go. You're okay now. Mifui. Glad you were able to apologize in the end. Yeah. She was unconditionally kind and warm, just like my mum. Senpai, Arya, thank you for helping me. I'll make it back to the real world no matter what. And the music, just nice music starts playing again. Alright, 2 more. Senpai, sorry for being hard to deal with the other day. Come on, don't be mad, Suzuna. I'm really sorry for saying that, okay? I'm not. It's not that I'm mad. I don't think you're troublesome at all. Thank you, but Kataru Senpai feels differently. No, it's just like Scaredy Cat directly. Oh yeah, right, you got into an argument with him. And he like shut... Hey, Scaredy Cat, why don't you eat lunch with Suzuna? If you think she's hard to deal with, or annoying, or a downer, we'll have to have a few words. Arya-chan, there's no need to be so combative. What are you so mad about? Because of you, all of our efforts are about to go to waste. Confess why you declined Suzuna's invitation. She ran off when I picked up the bento box, so I felt awkward. It's sort of embarrassing to eat lunch with girls. Huh? Why are you getting red? Shut up! Anyway, I don't think you're hard to deal with or annoying. In fact, I feel like you got guts when it matters. Like the speech at the library. It was very elegant. Do you mean elegant? Huh? I think he's trying to say elegant. How the hell should I know that? Why are you getting angry over everything? Please calm down, both of you. Everything I told Shonendol-san was actually about me. I felt that he was struggling over the same thing I was. I told him to do things that I can't even do myself. I'm embarrassed and I'm sorry. Are you able to work on it? Do you think so? I don't know what's going on, but tests of nerves are the best for changing yourself. Ding-dong ditches, prank phone calls. Don't do ding-dong ditches, or that he fucking called him. Don't just press doorbells and run away. Don't do that. Prank phone calls, I get it, we all do it with our kids, but probably shouldn't do that too much either, because you just annoy the person who's working on the other side of the line. When, you know, they've already had like a rough work day as is, and are probably fucking exhausted. Maybe for an elementary school kid. Test some nerve, huh? But what do I even do? Invite the Go Home Club to eat with you. What? But that's impossible. I can't. It's okay, I'm by your side. You're right. I'll give it a try one more time. Another time. Alright, last but not least. Oh, it's you again. Why are you so interested in me? Because I'm worried about you? You want me to thank you? Sorry, but I'm not worth worrying about. I've had enough of your self-righteous worrying. Are you satisfied yet? Seeing me unable to handle simple situations? I bet it was hilarious, right? That wasn't my intent. Oh god, here we go. Oh, whoops, whacked the mic by accident. Alright, Uzuru. Oh. Not that I can talk, but you're quite strange. Meanwhile, I'm like a defective robot. It's best to just leave me alone. You shouldn't talk about yourself like that. You're slashing your own face. Did you do that in real life too? Yeah, I did. I wanted to be independent because I wanted to escape my mother's control. I was never allowed to choose what I wanted. Everyone around kept trying to impose their own wishes onto me. That's why I broke the window and cut my face with the glass. I made a decision for myself. Was that so wrong? It was the first time I ever acted for myself. I was proud of the pain and the running blood. Damn it, why am I telling you this? Izuru. My mother and the girls fainted, but only the scar on my face proves that I'm me. I need it or I'm nothing. It's juvenile. But will that just piss him off? You treat it like a medal of honor? That's the first time I've gotten a reaction like that. You're really something else. In the end, I couldn't bear the people around me being so overbearing, and now I'm stuck in Mobius. I realized that the scar on my face completely disappeared when I came here. Mew probably misunderstood, thinking that I wanted my scar healed. But my scar is why I need to go back to reality. You're so persistent. Are you worried that I'm going to be a hindrance to the Go Home Club? You found me out! I just be like, God me. Why do you think that? Because I can't think of any reason you'd be this concerned about me. No matter what you think, you're our ally and friend. It's only natural that we would worry about you. Do I look that weak to you? Hell, I don't blame you. I want to be independent from my mother, and I can't do anything for myself. Oh, you'll get there in time. I know. It's pathetic, but I think I've become a natural robot for years of doing everything my mother ordered me to do. I'm missing something as a person. What do you mean? Everyone at school in the real world, even at school at the real world, I was never good at social interaction. It made me stand out in my class. My teacher was worried about me and took me to see a psychiatrist. I eavesdropped on the conversation of my parents. It seems I'm mentally ill. Wanting to be alone, difficulty showing emotions, lack of interest in anything. Sounds familiar, huh? I understood that you guys care about me. But I'm full of defects, and I can't meet your expectations. And if I disappointed you, it would make me very miserable. God, if I knew this would be the stream of making kind of hard choices. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know. Will you go back to your parents? That's something I don't ever want to do. Just as I thought, it's impossible for strangers to understand one another. Let's end this here. Fuck! It was the wrong choice. How many skill points do I have? 30. Okay, let me go build that up, because I don't want to, like... I think it would take longer for me to talk to everyone again. God damn it, 1 minute. Oh no, everyone's all corrupted here. Okay, never mind. Let me go... Let me go to Papico, pick people up. I need low levels. Hey, we're friends now. Hey, we're friends now. They'll die for me. Then I'll just drag them along. Level 21, no, you're too high level. I want someone low level so they just get loads of levels in one. Bring you along. Yep, let's go. Right, let's get back over to the landmark tower. So if I go back to the school, there's a red exclamation point on it. So plot will probably start. I was trying to be nice. I was like, fighting almost sounds like forcing that aggression on him. Did I already click on this? Oh, I didn't. Oh, well, now I have. As I say, those guys are going to be useless because they're like 40 levels under, so I just got to carry the weight. Alright, we're dead. We're done. We have 63 skill points. We're done. On the way, we got to do the obligatory execution process. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Alright, let's try again at this whole understanding him. That's interesting. I know you guys can't see it because it doesn't mean anything. The moment I entered the school, entered this room, it came up as a blocked scene. So I think just late game in general, it counts as blocked scene now. Don't screw up this time. Let me save just somehow in case I do somehow screw up again. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Fight until you understand. You're just never going to let me off the hook, are you? But I wonder why you don't make me feel repulsed. Like my mother does when she's thinking she thinks she's helping me. What? Izuru smiling! Alright, it seems like it's harder to get you off my case than to just go along with you. I'll try it your way. I'm thick-skinned anyhow. I don't have to fear getting hurt. Alone. I have no idea what I should be doing. So right now, I need your help. Think you can manage to put up with me despite my incompetence? Right, that's everyone. Okay. Naruko was acting strange yesterday. I wonder if something's wrong. Alright, we should get everyone together and begin the discussion. Oh, so you can still do the chats. Got it. So that's why you come here. Then let's go. Oh, I get it. That's why the objective marker's there. So you can go do the side stuff before you do the main stuff. Naruko-chan isn't here yet. She most likely overslept. Let's begin the discussion without her. Looks like Miu isn't willing to let us return to the real world after all. On the contrary, she seems to view us as enemies now. As I said before, Miu has lost sight of herself. It may be accumulating too many negative emotions, but she seems unable to think clearly now. That's true. When I was still a musician, it wasn't as difficult to have a conversation with her as it is now. Miu used to work so hard, worrying about others and cheering them on. Can't believe she'd hurt people on her own. It's no good. That fawn stopped her. Kinda saw it as something that was done to annoy a certain someone. We gave you all day to think, now talk, Shogo. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna tell us basically the whole thing he told us privately. Her real name is Ichika Saitoma. She was a classmate of mine. She was what you call eccentric. We got along well, so we walked home together pretty regularly, but she should be dead. Dead? When I was in high school, me, Ichika, and another friend named Natsumi hung out together all the time. Now that I look back on it, it was all silly child's play, but a lot happened. A lot. And this relationship continued. Neither too close nor too distant. I was sure we'd become an adult and forget all about this, or so I thought. But she just up and died. Ichika is definitely dead. But shouldn't people who die disappear, like Iwasaka-senpai? Iwasaka-senpai. Yes, that's because something without a soul cannot be invited to Mobius, so a fawn should be someone whose actual body is in the real world. Miu can make an endless supply of dolls, just like the copy NPCs they see around the city, but you guys, who can see the rifts in the world, can tear them apart. Yes, he didn't look like a copy. She keeps appearing over and over again, and if she blames me... Is this puzzling? Well, if she's a copy that was created, then she shouldn't be able to compose music that grants Miu power. If Miu was capable of that, she wouldn't need the musicians, and I could fix the situation without your help. In the end, both Miu and I originated from people's wishes. We're not capable of creating something that possesses a soul. Could it be an actual ghost? Ah, shut up. Look, I don't know if it's a ghost or whatever, but are you sure you're not hiding anything else? Let's stop. I'm sure we all have a thing or two that we want to keep a secret. Sorry. Yeah, he's not gonna just spill the beans to the whole group that they had like a suicide pact and he backed out of it. All you need to know is that they knew each other, they were close, and she died. That's all that matters to the conversation and moving the plot forward. It's coming from the hallway. Ugh. What's wrong? The door won't open. What the hell are you doing? Let me open it. Stupid shit! Why won't it open? I have to force my way through. Ow! Didn't even budge. What the hell's going on? It's the worst. This is Wicked's song. Oh, so we are going to go into the basement then. My hunch was right, and then Fawn's going to get her own unique dungeon when we go after her, right? Don't tell me the musicians found out about this room. Hey, let's contact Naruko-senpai and have her help us. I'll try calling her. Seems like something happened outside. Will she be able to come here alone? No use, she's not answering. No wait, she's still asleep, right? Damn turtle, better not have betrayed us again. What if you told the musicians about this room? There's no way! You shouldn't suspect people so easily. I can't imagine Naruko-chan doing such a thing. Oh, there's a message on wire. What's this? I think Wicked's got Naruko. My buddy club activities end now. Listen to my song and become Dehya heads. Yeah, Wicked's got Naruko's phone. Wicked already kidnapped Naruko. So much fun having front row seats to your useless efforts. Alright, bye bye. Looking forward to seeing you guys again as Dehya heads. This is a joke, right? He's a musician? She's been fooling us from the get-go? Can't be. I've only ever heard Wicked's name, but Naruko-senpai's temperament is too different from hers. Can't be. Must have had a reason. Yeah, I'm sure she must have had a reason. Unless that's her trying to... I don't know, guy! I don't know anymore! Is this that she's betrayed us? Too much shit's happened in too short a time. Shadow Knife tried to take his own life. Shogo is, like, guilt-ridden. Because Fawn was, like, his girlfriend, and Fawn committed suicide. Iji, like, got landed on when Shadow tried to commit suicide, and died. Now this? Is she actually betraying us? What the hell are you talking about? How can you say that after seeing this shit? Let's just calm down for a moment. Wherever Naruko-chan's true identity is, we're still in a jam here. Yeah, we play right into our hands, we lose our heads. At any rate, if Marita really is our enemy, we must defeat her. Oh my... Oh wow, this is the first time we've ever just had like the ability to spin the camera in this room, and it's not like a fixed camera angle. This feels weird. This feels alien to me. This doesn't feel right. I'm like, no, the camera should be like here. Like, uh-oh. Does this on the whole time? I'll go insane. I don't believe that Naruko-senpai betrayed us. I don't think she's that kind of person. Hey, do you think Aria can use her power to get us out of here? I never expected any of this to happen. We have to get out of here somehow, some way. I heard Wicked's voice when I was a musician. I think Naruko-senpai's voice sounds different. However, I wouldn't be surprised if she changed it, considering we're in Mobius. I knew it'd happen eventually. There must be some kind of mistake. It has something to do with that shriek we heard coming from the hallway earlier. Oh, I guess we're just not going to talk to the last one. I guess he's the one you're supposed to talk to. Turtle, was that you? Is everyone okay? It's Marie Mitsuguchi. I bet that's actual wicked. The fact that she's got her own portrait this late into the game, I bet that's wicked. I bet that's actual wicked, and she's just in her school mode. Mitsuguchi. That name, if I'm not mistaken, she's Naruko-chan's classmate. Morita-san's been acting strange, so I wanted to let you guys know. Naruko-senpai? Wait, how do you know about this place? I heard Morita-san laughing about how she trapped you all in the room. I like Marie's design. Like, you know, like, but the tie is like caution. You know, it's like a caution tape, which is what's giving it away to me. It's like she might be wicked, you know? Marie. But she looks very like, why does she like have the thing where like she's coming actually at me? What happened to Naruko-senpai? Morita-san turned into a monster machine all of a sudden, and you can see the Digiheads too. Digiheads? Oh, you mean those monsters? Yeah, I started seeing them recently. What is Naruko-senpai doing right now, and where is she doing it? Morita-san is using Digihead underlings to capture everyone in school. That explains the shriek we heard earlier. Those in captivity are being forced to wear this weird helmet and are being turned to Digiheads one after another. What? It seems that because we keep reverting the Digiheads back to normal, it's hard to keep up with supplying energy. It seems like Morita-san was enjoying seeing them all so frightened. She's treating the captured students like slaves and acting as if she's the queen of the school. I never knew she was like that. She'll pay for this. You'll take Naruko down and save everybody. I think that's wicked and she's lying through her teeth. We want to do something about it. The problem is we're trapped in this room. Seems to be a case. There's a huge padlock on the door. When did they put that there? I didn't even notice it. Could you look for a key? Me? I'm the only one we can count on, Marie-senpai. Okay, I'll take a look. It's truly a lifesaver. She appears to be able to see the Digiheads too, so perhaps she can join the club. Yeah, we need to don't be too quick to replace. Jesus Christ, Gensuke. It's like, man, one of the members turned out to be a traitor. So, do you want to replace her with Marie, or... Alright, Kensuke, give us a minute. We didn't replace Iji when we exiled him, so let's not jump to this immediately. Time being, let's put our hope on Mitsuguchi. So I can't believe that Morita-senpai is a musician. Could be that Naruko-senpai is a musician because she's been brainwashed by someone. I hope that's the case. Dawn's already breaking. Can't believe we fell for the trap so easily. You can't destroy a building with the catharsis effect. Might be strong offensively, but it's kind of weak defensively. Getting hungry. I'm starving. Hey Arya, can you summon some food? I'll give it a try. Yeah! Okay, eat up. Hey, thank you! Wait, a grain of rice? Since you guys were in the dumps, there isn't much emotional energy. I don't have any energy either. And also, if you're starving, having a minuscule tiny piece of food will probably be worse, because it will like activate all your like bodily functions and systems from that little bit of food, just to then have nothing to digest. That's probably not good. That's the first I've heard of this. It's just how Mew gets negative energy from the Digiheads. I borrow energy from you guys. There aren't enough people with the guts to say this can't stay this way, which is why my body becomes so small. I used to have a super nice sexy body. Alright, Arya, rub it in. Yeah, I kind of gathered Arya used to look like how Mew does in her full form. But then became this form because she ran out of... she didn't have the power to maintain it. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. What? Are you making fun of me? Don't be surprised when you see me turn back to normal. Even you'll say Arya-chan is so great, I won't let you into my fan club. Functions the brain actually eats at the body. Yeah. Calm down, you're annoying me. Sorry. Wicked's melody and Mew's lyrics are really affecting your current state. Try to maintain your sanity. Turn to a dish ahead, I'll cut you down without hesitation. Someone's here. Marie-san? Mizuguchi, is everyone alright? I came to check in again. Other than being so hungry, I might go insane. By the way, did you find the key? I'm sorry, I've searched all over, but I haven't found it. It won't be easy to find. Logically thinking, there's a high probability that the person responsible for locking us in here still possesses it. You're talking about Morita-san. Morita-san, yes? I'll try and get close to her. I saw you were putting you in such a dangerous position. Hey, I'm sorry to keep asking you things, but do you have anything to eat? We won't be able to be in a right state of mind to fight Digiheads if we don't have some food on us. I have some cough drops. Oh, that'll do. Can I get one? Kataro! No! Well, the door's still locked, so I can't really give it to you. Oh, that's right. I'll try and find the key quickly. Please hold on. Also, I know, like, we tried breaking the door down, or Kataro did, but why did we just stop there? Why didn't we have the whole, like, group, or at least more than just him, try and, like, shoulder the door? Why haven't we picked up a chair and tried to smash it through the windows of... Actually, I said it's a padlock, but we didn't know there was a padlock, so why didn't we try and smash through the window to, like, at least... If we can clear out the glass using the chair, climb fucking through it. You couldn't use, like, the chair leg to, like, scrape some of the bottom of the glass off to climb through it a bit safer, right? But now, let's just wait patiently. Man. Oh, I have no more strength to fight. Starving. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna make Narco pay for this. On Fawn's orders, the musicians tried to increase the follower count by plastering the city with new songs and promo vids. Assuming that Morita... I was going to say Mortica. Morita was always a musician. Why did she wait so long? She had numerous chances to betray us. Yeah, I think Wicked is trying to, like, split us up. Mizuguchi is our last hope. Let's just trust in her and wait. Why haven't we been able to provide a proper meal? And this song, she's been playing the entire time. So irritated. I wonder if Marie-senpai is okay. Still can't believe that Naruko-chan is a musician, but I'm relieved that we found an ally on the outside. No, I still think Marie is wicked, and she's fucking with us. A message from Naruko-senpai. I got one too. What does it say? Still alive, jeez. With the energy of a bunch of roaches. Do you like being in prison so much? That bitch is getting carried away. Did you notice? There is one more traitor. I wonder if you guys can find that person, but I'm sure there are already people who are suspicious already. I wonder what she says if we haven't kicked out and got easy killed. Huh? What? Hey, what's with that message? Saying there's another musician in here? Oh, who's on Turtle's side? It's just a silly trick. Minazawa-kun is right. It's just a way to break us up. You heard that, Kitaro? Don't accuse someone when you don't have any proof. But there's no proof that she's lying either. That person might be watching us right now and laughing on the inside. Wait, it's you, Kensuke. You're a musician just like them until recently. You're so simple-minded. Please don't irritate me any further when I'm in this state. You're very bright, so could you please be quiet? I don't have the energy to deal with you. What did you say? Kozuro, stop! Just get through this without accusing each other. An opportunity for a counter-attack may present itself. Is everyone still alive? Oh. Really sweating bullets when they don't notice us. Oh yeah, right. That message is about us. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, maybe there's someone else in the group that's a traitor. Completely forgetting me. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. Trapped in here for 3 days. But then does that mean Wicked's aware that we're lucid? Because the only people that's supposed to be aware of us is Mew and Fawn. I'm hungry. I wonder where Mizuguchi-san is. Do you think she was captured? I apologize, I'm not in the mood to talk. I'm at my limit. Things to turn out this way. Where did we go wrong? Did we starve to death or we turn to Dehya heads? Which will happen first, Senpai? President, are you going to turn to Dehya heads? Things would be a little better if we could stop that song from playing. It's really unbearable. Can't do this anymore. Everyone's gone mad. And once again, we didn't talk to Katara. When are we going to get out of here? This never would have happened if we hadn't recorded Turtle. President decided to let her join, huh? Is it possible that you're the traitor? Oh. Think back to what happened at the entrance ceremony. There's no way the president is in partnership with the musicians. Still, the president is the one who's let Turtle into the Go Home Club. Actually, it's Shogo's fault for giving up the president in the first place. Enough! I'm already super annoyed as is, so please stop. I think we're the Vince man. I go home. Shogo, you paused him. It would have been better off if I had known this would happen. Did I make a mistake switching sides? Please stop! You're all going crazy. You wouldn't go crazy after being trapped for 3 days. Well, we're just a patchwork of people after all. It's likely would have happened sooner or later. Hey, calm down everyone. Are you the traitor, Shorty? What are you saying? Of course I'm not the traitor. I'm not so sure. Maybe you're a spy sent to investigate the Go Home Club. You're the worst! Would you say something to Kataro? Knock it off. That's right, isn't what the president says. That's a child, Kataro-senpai. Remember all the times Arya saved us? I'm going to punch you all the strengths I have left. Ugh. There's no spy among us. Wow. And Naruko isn't a traitor either. Naruko is really anxious about this world and what's been happening around her. You sure? So you're saying Morita? I keep on going to say Mortica. I don't even know why. Anyway, it's being manipulated by a musician. Even now, she might still be waiting for us to give her our help. What are we supposed to do? Again, if someone's in trouble, Kataro-senpai. Of course. Gotta help Naruko. She's being manipulated. We can't just quietly ignore it. Shit, you sure about Naruko? I could have sworn Naruko vented. It is kind of scary when you think about it, how much of a powerful cultural impacts Among Us made. You know, like there are games that, like, you know, come out, do millions of copies, everyone loves them and talks about them, but then after like a few months, no one's talking about them anymore. Like they've come and gone, you know? Like they have their moment and they're great, but they don't have any like cultural staying power. It is baffling how insanely powerful the cultural longevity and cultural power Among Us has had. And it's crazy to think, because it wasn't even like it came out and took off. It came out 2 years later, some streamers happened upon it and played it, and then it took off. You know? Like, it's insane to think about, like, that every time anyone says Among Us, or imposters, or suspicions, or we go into an event, every single person goes to the exact same place. Like, we've all become fucking a hive mind. I say about this sort of phenomena. Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of baffling to actually take a step back and think about it. How much of an insane cultural powerhouse Among Us has become for something so simple. Anytime anyone reads Among Us, everyone goes, wow, you know? Those streamers made day one. Yeah, because it took off, it came out, it got 3 maps, because it only came out with 1 map originally. Got like a general update, and the devs were originally planning on making a sequel to try and just kind of enhance and rework a few things and go from there. And then the first game, like some streamers played it like in that early day, noticed it, showed it online, and suddenly, like in the span of a month, it went from no one had heard about it and it was this weird game from a couple years ago, whatever, to like by far the most popular social deduction game on the market, and it still is. There are other social deduction games that I've played and also really enjoyed. First Class Trouble is a phenomenal one, but you have to have a good group of friends for it. That one is extremely... Yeah, the console parts also really helped. It being crossplay as well, like it was like Chef's Kiss, that really helps bring it all together. But yeah, First Class Trouble, that one is extremely dependent on proximity chat over text chat. And like, it's like, you have like, when you're the baddies, you have a button you can hold, so you can have just a direct conversation with just your other baddies, but no one else can hear it. So like, you have, like, it's more community focused and actually relying on your teammates was trying to figure out how to separate people with your sabotages to then deal with them. But you also got to keep in mind that when you're dealing with them, you can't just like press a button and they snap die like Among Us. You have to actually like strangle them out or drown them in the water. Like, it takes time. So on the voice chat, they can start screaming for their life, and if someone else hears them, well, you've just been caught in the act. Or can interrupt the kill if they're quick enough. Phenomenon for board game video games. Yeah, I'd love to do a board game stream. I think I'd need a good group for it, though. Because like, if I just went online with randos, or online with like not a full group, like if I had like one extra and it was like 4 players sort of thing, so it was 2 randoms, it wouldn't be as fun. But if I got like a good group together and even did like a stream with like fucking around with Uno, that would be fun. I think it would be hard pressed to convince me to play Monopoly, just because of like how long those games can fucking take sometimes. I think it would just drain the life out of me eventually. But most of the other ones would be fun. And that's what's so great about Katara-senpai, I think. Arya. What? Sorry I suspected you. You know you gave us power so we can get back to the real world. It's okay as long as you understand now. I feel all weird when you apologise to me, so stop it. I have Uno, just saying. I have Monopoly, but you do not want to play. Yeah, I said, I don't like playing Monopoly when the game goes on for ages. When people want to negotiate and do deals for half a fucking hour, I just want to scream. And when, like, after the deal, like, especially if it's, they spend half an hour negotiating a deal, and then it doesn't even go through anyway, I'm just like, why did you waste my time? It's why, like I say, when I used to play it, eventually we put on a time limit. The moment a deal started, we spun an hourglass. You had exactly a minute. If the deal was not finalized after a minute, you fucking said no. Because we had to get a move on, because you were just wasting time talking about it for like half an hour, trying to go, yeah, but this, but yeah, but that, just for it to go nowhere anyway. No negotiation. Yeah. I think a lot of groups, if they have like 2 or 3 really dedicated people, just so the people who aren't that dedicated don't get bored out of their skull, they have to put some kind of time limit on it. Some put like 1 minute, some put 3 minutes, whatever. Some put 30 seconds, but I think at least prepared to give some room to breathe to negotiate. 30 seconds is a bit rough. 30 seconds is like, do you want this? Do you want this? I'll take that. I'll take that. And the other person goes, you know. I know, yeah. Senpai, you also suspected me and the president. We get to receive an apology. My bad. I was wrong to hand over the club president position, eh, Katara? Come on, man, wasn't that enough? Someone's here. Marie-san, is that you? Sorry to keep you waiting. I found the key. Really? Oh, thank goodness. So happy. We can finally get out of this room. The exhaustion's starting to set in. Sorry it took so long. I got chased by some Dehya heads. I'll open it right now. I still think that's wicked. I think that tie is like a hint. It's like a cautionary, it's like a caution sticker. Thank you so much, Mitsuko Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, but she looks so cute. It's like, man, her flags are red, but red's my favourite colour, so what'd it do, girl? Oh, I also brought some food. There's enough for everyone, so please eat up. Thanks for that, you're like an angel. It's delicious, oh, so delicious. Why is everyone eating with their Hey, request for the sequel? Devs, hey, can you make an eating animation that requires a knife and fork? Why is this the only eating animation? Why is this the only eating animation? Just like, we're not cavemen! So delicious! I'm crying, you idiot. Friggin' amazing. It's really an ordinary sandwich, but it's surging through my entire body. Never been so moved by a sandwich. Oh, okay, if they're eating sandwiches, I guess it makes sense they would use their hands, but they still wouldn't have, like, one in each hand and chomp for it like this. Come on. Thank you so much. Just some too, President-san. I brought a lot, so there's nothing for you to hold back.
What's wrong? About the logic counterattack. So you should have a good meal beforehand.
What's wrong? Please eat up. How did you know I'm the president? Huh?
I'm getting sleepy now and I ate.
Me too. I feel really relaxed.
You guys, now's not the time to take a nap.
Could this possibly be? Hey, what's going into you guys? Could it be that they were drugged? You are wicked, I knew it. You're going to scream, I'm not sure you can get it, you got it. Yeah, I suppose. You are wicked, I knew it. That caution sign is of course your cautionary. The colours on your tie was a hint. So freaking annoying. Ooh. Oh, is she a bit of a military girl? What's with the love in her hearts in her eyes? With the last stream we did was about a militant girl. Hey Makuro, how you doing? Huh? Oh, she's psychotic. I told you she was crazy. I said before, when we first met her, she gave me Psycho Girl vibes. Now, I was going to imprison each of you one at a time and have some fun, but I guess I've been found out. Bummer. An ostinato musician. But if you're the only one left, then it's settled that you're the traitor. I wonder what your stupid friends will think when they wake up and see only you are gone. Well then, I'm gonna end this real quick. I'm already a step ahead of you. I'm gonna make you a slave with the mind phones. Wait a second. I guess it's more fun if I keep them sane until they all hate each other, and then every single one of them becomes my slave. You're gonna watch what happens to your precious friends right next to me. You're the president, after all. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Time to turn the tables on her. Like, what's her background? You know, just militant attire, the tie, the love eyes, the bullets and grenades, like, all the ripped clothes. It's almost like oh, that's a uniform. You mean you're gonna think about yourself? Go ahead and try. You need to fight about having eaten anything for 3 days? Ooh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I'm gonna make it hurt as much as possible. You'll see. You're only level 31, let's calm it down. Where's we finally get to listen to lyrics? Oh, that's a bait. Yeah, that's a bait. She jumps up the way, so if you try and go in for the vintage strike, you get bombed in the face. Oh, it's too late. Hey, you missed! Maybe it's because there's like a 15 level difference. Maybe I'm over leveled. God, I like the effects they're doing to the voice. Wait, does she laugh when she gets beaten? Oh, it sounded like she did. Maybe that was just a song. I love the effects they're doing to the voice. It makes Wicked sound like well, she is like messed up, but it makes her sound even more messed up than she already is. You know, it makes it sound like even at her core, even in her singing, something's wrong. She got away. What's wrong with her? She seemed broken to begin with, rather than from Yu's song making her crazy. Whatever, let's focus on helping the others. Slap them all awake. Alright, crack my knuckles. You were completely outsmarted. I'm still sleepy. So, Mizuguchi is wicked. Now that I think about it, it all worked out too well. Kidding, right? Oh, she's kind of my type. Kensuke. Kensuke. Kensuke's the exact same mentality as me. He was literally on the, man, her flags are red, but red's my favorite color. He was literally in that same mindset. Kensuke. I'm worried about Naruko-senpai. Yeah, let's stop slacking and help get her already. So we can't use that as the club room anymore, right? That's like, that has to be like established. We just can't use that as the club room anymore. I'm gonna save. Dun 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 dun. Let's go save Naruko-senpai.
What's up, Suzune? You're pretty pumped up.
Can't forgive this, using Naruko-senpai to fool us. Don't really feel great about it either. We need to make her regret making fools of us. Can we tackle you? Oh yeah, we can. Let's get that chest. Oh, I haven't equipped my party. Oh, I haven't equipped my party. Hang on. There we go. Ooh. Okay, the game doesn't want us to come up here yet. What level are the enemies here? 90-fucking-7. I was trying to spot between the lines. There's a 97 waddling around. What the other direction? 97. Oh wow, you're just gatekeep. So this is just don't come here yet. Got it. There's just a 97 in both directions blocking the paths. I sense a strong will from beyond. It's got to be Naruko and Wicked. Beyond here is so the gym. Alright, let's hurry to the gym. Yeah, because I remember, like, when we first cleared the first dungeon, you know, it's ages ago now. When I came back, I discovered this area by chance, and when I was running around, I saw all these hyper-leveled enemies, and I was like, later. I assumed it was going to be either post-game or just, like, an optional challenge or something like that you can come back to if you remember to, but no, it's, it's 2 dungeons in this game of revisits. EKP is a revisit to the mall, and Wicked is a revisit to the school. Which I guess makes sense. The last, like, unique musician we're gonna fight before we go after Fawn, go back to where it started. It lessens the impact a little bit that we already did and go back to a previous area. If this was the first time we went back to a previous dungeon, I think it would be, you'd have just that smidge more impact of what they were going for. But I still think it works. I'll stream for a little bit longer. I don't know if we'll get this all done, because I don't know how long this area is going to be. But once again, got to get ready again. There's a busy work schedule, I don't get that much eventually, like I said, I'll be able to either get more adjusted or whatever, and we'll be fine. I'm not working Sunday, and I will be streaming on that Sunday, so we'll definitely try and do a longer stream then. Because I've been itching to do a longer one anyway. Nice. Oh, okay, you're blocked off by you, I'm presuming? Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, so there's another enemy elsewhere that will be. But yeah, down here leads to a basement, which is what I stumbled into, found really high level enemies, and then backed the heck out very quickly. Like when I was first running around exploring. Like you can see, I did a little bit of running around to try and find loot, but it was more like wall hugging and trying to avoid enemies. Like it was just like off-screen exploring, so that's where we've probably got to go later. Damn it, it's locked. It's the only way in, this is bad. I bet there's a key in the janitor's room. This might be right, let's hurry. Just wait, Noriko, we'll be back for you. Oh, we're going... Yeah, we are just about to go down there. Alright, let me fight you and get that chest open, because I think you're the enemy blocking it. I got a message from Mother Dearest. Hang on, let me find the Mother Dearest. There. Yeah, my mum's was only slightly concerned and worried about me, so I had to respond. Because obviously, where I've been working so much, and like I still stream, my sleep schedule's been a little fucked. And like, because my mum works in a school, I always try and wake up early in the morning. It also helps out my schedule for streaming, so I basically just see her off. Yeah, my mum just texted me saying, "No, you were fucking out cold this morning when like around the time I'd usually be up." So she was just like, "I'm not gonna try and wake you up or anything like that tomorrow." And I was like, "Look, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so the schedule doesn't matter anyway. I'm good." You know, just tiredness catching up to me. Janitor's room should be back there. And I thought the third floor's complicated. Oh, this is a whole other level. We didn't have a lot of reference data for the basement. Schools don't really have them. you know, Aria, that's a good point. So most of our referencing was done with video games and stuff like that. Oh, so you mean as in you used dungeons as a reference, so you made it a dungeon. I see, it's gonna be a nuisance. Couldn't you have made it a little brighter? It's creepy when it's this dark. Sorry, I didn't think we'd ever have to. Talking about this right now isn't going to get us anywhere. Let's get back to where what we came for. The janitor's room is in the back. Yeah, he's right on the other side. Right, this was all in dilemma. Can we do this one? Probably not. $58. It's the closest we're gonna get. I'll give it a go. Oh, you can't do approach. Of course I missed it 72% accurate. Why wouldn't I? You just took that straight to the chin. Oh, if I done it the other way around, I might have caught him. I'm going to turn off auto because I want Katana to heal the 0. I think this is the trophy I'm least looking forward to grinding out. Because there's one that says, like, solve all the predicaments, and I'm like, the predicaments are based off, like, the world order sort of thing, and I'm like, I think it's talking about this. I'd have to double check. But it's like, we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding on this save. Because I want this to be the main save. When I go for, like, the mail run, I want that to basically just be nigh on a speed run. Which is, like, partially why I'm saying I'm not even sure if I'll bother streaming it, because I don't know yet. Well, he's going to counterburst me, so I need to get the feck out of dodge. And I'm going to turn auto off because I want a 0 to do the same. Wow, this arena is actually kind of small. Oh, it doesn't do counterburst because no one's there. Interesting. I say that, we can usually win fights around 10 to 15 levels above us. So the one that's level 94, I'm like, we could probably get to level 80 and win that, you know? Oh, actually, you're on the ground. You're in the air, even. That does extra damage. Yeah, I'll say that does extra damage if you're in the air. Acquired the compulsive gambler. Alright, is this a one and done? It is. Some of the world doors, when you beat them, there's another door beyond them. Like it's a sequence. But this one's a one and done, so that one's all done. Responding to Mother again. I kind of wish this door wasn't red anymore. Just to kind of mark it as done. Because then if I do go through them all, I'm going to have to like make a note myself of what ones I've done. Unless it says here. No it doesn't. Such a creepy place. Yeah, it's literally a dungeon. Wicked would like this place. Looks like it's easy to gather negative energy here. And if we stay in this place, we may Dehya heads for sure. Let's hurry and find Morita and get out of here. I don't know why my brain really struggles with Morita. That name just doesn't sit. It's just last. Why can't I even just call it by her first name more? My brain just can't say it consistently. I know part of it's just because, you know, obviously I'm tired, but still. I think the enemies that are, like, above level 40 I should fight. And the enemies that aren't I shouldn't bother with, just so we can keep moving a little bit. I'm gonna get counter burst. Oh, I've got less points than I thought I did. I was gonna see if I could get 9%, so I thought we'd level up a bit more than we had. But I suppose we did do a lot of chatting. We had that big sequence. Fuck! I should have checked. I knew it. I was like, the one time I don't check, it's gonna do the barrier. Oh, so that ha sound is in the song. Got it. I thought that was her. Right, 55, 55, 70 fucking 6, 63. Okay, yes and no. So if we beat them, all these will probably unlock, I'm assuming. Damn it! No, 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 no. Battle stations, everyone. If it was just like on their own, like, you know, just as, like the 63 or whatever, I'd be like, yeah, sure, we could probably take that. As it stands, though, no, I think we'd get overwhelmed. That 76 being the biggest thing that's like troubling. Fuck, I've got the turn auto back on. That's my fault that time. I don't even blame the game. I turned it off so I could have everyone on escape. Oh, you got a barrier in that corner? What's your problem? Stop hitting me! I'm not getting my turn. Of course I miss. Are you blocking that chest? I'm trying to figure out what unlocks that one, that chest that's next to us. Hey, that was the one. Okay. $47. You're definitely guarding the other one. You're literally my curse number, so yeah, of course you're the one guarding the chest, probably. Oh god, I'm even level 47. Ugh. So put it lined up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean it half jokingly, half seriously. 47 as a number is the most frequently appearing number of my life. And I don't know why, and so I always jokingly call it my curse number, because I became acutely aware of it as I got older, that number specifically always seems to pop up in my life. So I know I'm not some conspiracy theorist, I promise. It's literally just like an odd little a thing that I just became acutely aware of in my life, that no number has ever appeared more often in things I do, or things I play, or things I experience than the number 47. It always pops up, so I always become acutely aware of it when it does. Even when it doesn't matter. Like, if a level, of course you're going to cross level 47 eventually. But something important might happen when I'm level 47, for example. And it's always that sort of level. Unusual hair collector. $73. What's everyone's stress? If everyone was maxed out, I'd probably go for it and just have everyone use their burst and hope it's enough. I mean, there's a save point right here, so actually I could just give it a go. You know, what's the worst that happens? Actually, since I need to wrap up soonish, because I need to get ready for work, this could be our last hurrah for the stream. Try and see if we can beat this, and then I'll wrap. Oh, this thing looks like fucking... Look at this! Alright, let's get into a fight with the devil. Okay, we can interrupt that. 16. $45, $20, $30. I'm looking at the hit rate in the corner if you're wondering what I'm doing. $29, $29, $29, $29, $29, $20. Okay, so you go for it and you see what happens. Cool environment. Yeah, I love the world bonus rooms. It's just the enemies in here are insanely dangerous. Okay, we're okay. 16%. We can't go for that. I'll just go all in. I don't fancy my chances. Your hit rate's kind of low regardless of what we do. So all we can really do is just have you go in and pray. You're going to get smacked by something, aren't you? Hang on. No, I think it narrowly misses you. Yeah, it does. I'm looking at his health in the corner. That's going to narrowly miss him. I'll just have you go in. God, our accuracy's so low compared to this thing. Alright, supers can't miss, so we'll go with that. We need to heal Uzuru. Well, you use Final Curtain first. And then next Kotono turn, Kotono will heal. I could heal as well, but my heal's kind of shit. That's not gonna... I don't fancy 16%, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really fancy 20% either. Gonna be honest. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh, he's gonna fucking die. It's okay, she can resurrect. Let's just go for it. Oh, actually. Will I get the heal off in time? I will, good. And then, because I'm concerned, I will add a group heal. So, manual heal him. Wow, the cooldown is huge. Okay, that'll work, that'll work. Oh, I got Soul Surge got interrupted, okay. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? I don't think that's going to connect. Yeah, of course. Fuck, Izuru's down. $120 points, jeez. Oh, I'm about to get shot. Yep. I think I still take chip damage from that. Hang on. Oh no, because I'm regenerating as it happens. Got it. Get our boy up. Get some regen in. And then super. %18 chance to interrupt. Yeah, we'll fucking see. Yep, didn't hit it. As if the percent isn't 100, it might as well be 10. Oh god, I'm gonna nearly die in my positioning. Let me get the hell out of dodge. Didn't... Okay, I need to back up directly opposite me, I think, to get a chance. Yeah, I need to back up directly opposite me to get out of the way of that. Okay, I don't want you to dive straight in. Let me push that back on the timer. Please... Oh, I was gonna say, please hit. Hey, he hit that one. And then the super's gonna finally come out. Yeah, this is like a fucking boss fight. And we just fought an enemy that's way too high a level for us. Okay. We need another group heal. Would that be quick enough, or would that have too long of a call and charge up? Okay, no, that can fit. And I'm going to set up a regen as well while I'm at it, since he's going to be right in the face of it. Man, if only, yeah? We'll see. Yeah, I was gonna say, if that hit, we'd get it. Oh, come on! "44% chance, I believe. 45% chance, I fucking believe. 35%. Please! No! Stop this! There we go! You don't even get that much experience for it. Acquired the classical honey. Oh, there it is. Through world reward. There's the other one we got. I'll take it as an accuracy boost. Alright, there goes that one. There we go. That one was kind of bright of all the world things. I was kind of struggling to actually see where I needed to go. But we somehow won, so I'm going to think that'll be a good stopping point for now. So tomorrow I'm taking off because I need to catch up on my sleep one way or another. With, you know, work and whatnot. On Thursday, we're coming back to Genshin. We've got the story stuff to do. And on Friday, depending on our subs, we'll either be starting Hades, if we hit 450 by then, or we'll be doing more of this. Either way, we're in for a good time. We'll have a lot of fun. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. In the description of every single stream, you'll find my Twitter and Patreon if you feel so inclined. And I will see you guys on Thursday for the next stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Peace! It's so funny. Sorry, just the last second, I know I just kind of did my wrap up. I went to bring up the menu to end the stream, and seeing it's faded out all of like the broadcasting recording stuff usually, because I said all normal recording and screenshotting is technically blocked for this game right now, but for some reason just, you know, not streaming. Anyway, you guys take care. Bye bye. Yeah, once you get past once you enter Shadow Knife, everything's technically blocked recording. It's weird. Anyway, bye.